about match, even some of the players, no evidence, but Sadia was one to stay out of because as a player, the coach will say, oh, watch a channel, we can't hear nothing. So maybe I'm as a player, no friend. Because since it's a player, it's a fixed match. And then as a coach, or as a team owner, which you play a cup, one in the media. And match is so I know it's all playing because of many interests. And then if I saw them okay, very worrying is a phone is a player, and so on. It's now idea go as a talent because unfortunately
well, sometimes when you are playing this kind of league, especially in the second round, you see so many things happen. When you look at this game, the way the officiating officials, the way it go, I don't talk about officiating officials, but here I'll talk about it because I know what has gone into this particular match, what Kotoko has done in our camp. They didn't succeed. They have succeeded here, but I don't have anything to say because when you look at fouls that they took against us in the both halves, it's unfortunate. But all what I can say is that we will continue to work on the players. They should put up their best in the pitch. Everybody was there to see. Everybody watch it on television and see what happened. At least I'm happy about the way they have played. Even especially in the second half, tactically they play to the instruction that I've given in the dressing. It's unfortunate that we didn't get the equalizer.
A good feeling, to be frank with you, because baby you free back, baby a team free back. The league, you know, Kotoko beat me has beat me a look normal, but there are some teams that almost win here a look so special, like Gold Stars. Your first time they winning this league, like Sometymer, the first time they win that league. So feeling they are very, very, very nice feeling because that can be fans, no, the way almost AC reacted to the win net China. And no Nebetro said no, I didn't hear any penny John. So a mouse so yana that feeling, good feeling. Made to me and see me Bopa and Cassette. The mammy nana make say me bit me. No, okay, time now, maybe me did buy Muna, maybe Bamu the second half of last season.
Yeah.
And that time, nothing no one here Mupa. There was 17th position. And then the free ball for Kwabe Fast, Jumano. So that, you know, they now said the best year I bit me, I say the same situation. So a back league no. So no be a crowd, and more be a Jim says they go win the league.
You see, we all respect our senior clubs, but sometimes we don't hear about the game. A game of some of this nature. We don't start the game with me personally, right? My people were trying to protect against the GFA force filming the game. Yes, the argument is that the game has been on top consistently. All against, you know, you tell TV, there's no TV. Particularly Gold Stars against Kotoko, Babara, it was not shown. Gold Stars, a Vision FC, you've seen a live coverage, GFA publishing their record now and nation. Gold Stars against, I think about 2 years ago, we are publishing a show, so they cannot no TV coverage. So if we seem to also protest, we don't allow the match to be filmed. It's just a protest.
As club leadership, a bit me at changing the direction of our supporters. Club who are what should game. Genuinely say our man is supporters at here. Typical issues are man the results are man. Those acquire a require no away from me say. Now when me say upon say amma supporters no enya and inform that impression here open the ban or the ban. To be fair, we should have a personal PR in our sports discussions. And let me change a lot of the dynamics are among us and Eban. Club be anywhere referees results, whether good or bad, and no, and referees no, or mere human, and Osha about check up now, the issue ban because sometimes the VAR gets the decision wrong. The best shot that going forward, you know, about Emma referees. We want to genuinely sorry, not on Sheda, but you know that they have a short time to take a decision. And I know it's not one, I'm organize the alcohol.
No, because I am one of you. Obe joining us, Lord, wherever you send me, I'll go. One guy said, Lord, not send you. Wow, how could you have the answer?
I said, be in a means.
Oh, you be an
most of times, things happens where
a debate about it. Yes, I say, Namia, she say, Obin got you to go. And I know Jamie say,
Sebi, do baby.
I mean, yes, was any man, but Nana, so be cast as if be anywhere in your minty. I'll say a questionable cacra.
Boss, I know the questions new. Gamit me, Bibia.
I'm going to Mokron.
O say,
Mr. Say,
Name, in positive way.
Positive beer.
Oh, someone feel I'm with him.
Nyame a oye boni nti entimi mfa
we are talking about in positive way.
Ntimi ade na different from bibien we nyame ntimi nye. Oh, nyame ntimi ade nya na a bit what you say. Na ke bibien we nyame ntimi nya. Boss,
the last time na ye malam ba ku kuchi. And I can see me say nyame to the bia osoni pahwe.
No,
to the bia
nyame
emfa ho say ugidi awo otimi so hwe
no kre
sa etuo ne sa amane no obeta mo akom no test you
fit awa wo kom dem ni problem na de ode be bo
ana me ka se boss obi tutu wa o tutu no nyame betima so hwe ama wa kosa nso re oh boss ayan so hwe o boss ayan so hwe nyame betima test you fit betima mo akọ sa nso re no to test you
na ko 150 years I say oh man 150 feet.
But boss de baba ka no
ebia ukoma obem ye you
ye onkrofo bi so anya ye onkrofo bi so anya nkopon de omo fasa na emanim se de be ya ba bia e de ombekọ no ombe reform.
Boss ebia sebi to say boss sebi
na me ma solo nya saba
boss sebi
se onkrofo a bi so to omo ko prisoner
boss sebi
bomb pie
omo asese free omo body
nsem bomb pie
bia ba bia ona
na me ma solo nko
nkopon nim so ma oda so nya freedom sa on sakra na be
say ye bomb pie
boss sebi obi ana o ya abrantie wo si nyame aboa bia wanya o ka bi o sorry a
baba isa ka na ye dey
udu ba bia na otututu o na udi nsemfo ena nyame so ahwe o so ahwe amo akonsore bi mu tu fi so ni ba
first of all unye nyame de o
say o nyame ne sha ntie bi a what ne ne onya kakra no
so onya sika to talk as de o kan na tutu
jimia
onu wa firi nyame la no mo
se no nti no so ahwe no
o de bo me o mfa ho bi mu
o fa ho e bi ana odo nti o man so re bi ato
some na ma go tutu ye nyame okay the FIFA dada clubs no bi and the $1 billion ato so na odom nyina yiridi akogu America zemo mobo sikenti
bozo nim say 54 concerns about Club World Cup we pa
no na last year kan na say obedenti say you see
no more issue pa
point in say players are supposed to rest and start the preseason na apart from FIFA World Cup then come aside international break be a season every
of course
so says FIFA obeso three players no and you won't mean cause all more minds so why you careful you also become unpopular there so what I say the players need some rest. Say na me busa say we ombe July 39 say me wa
ombe July 14th started ochina na we 13th 14th playoff near there.
Okay, so 1 month.
Yes,
1 month and a preseason omo ya now and then post season.
But say you be pre-season within the tournament too.
You have to rest before you start.
Yeah, they are rest. But
you rest before you start.
Time Basa say coaches in the calendar of course. Because players into Basa players we no more Club World Cup ni na no more return date to our clubs. Delay.
There be return date to our club say.
There was
happening in an econo.
Aye. But don't say me find say China started preseason. Na say we ball club World Cup.
Preseason ba na eba no. Preseason. And run by an
baby and
I saw it some said they'll release the fishes.
They make can say
almost at August.
Aye.
La Liga also starts
August. Omo call preseason. Omo call tournament after season. Say you see a return preseason now. Omo omo extended time kakra omo the be rest. 2 months you best start season.
Preseason so one at a time I started. You see, Canon is a nano bika 1 month. You had 6 weeks, mandatory 6 weeks to rest. I want to coach in my players no program. Sleep this number of hours, don't do this, do that. Now they are better home. So you start the preseason fresh. What's the common build it? Normally Basra Kopim say on best side. But wait there. Oba, I think in less than 1 month you start the league. And minim time on be rest time on be ko so sa friendly match on born America ne Asia no so almost inside bi no so me kwa ko ba jiska o
the players we be no mo club World Cup we no you start season proper be first 2 games 3 games un share them who players we be so mo clubs
but so nim omo wi a FIFA Club World Cup no omo wi a they will get about 2-3 weeks to rest too
maminti solo asem na see
2-3 weeks to rest
see Real Madrid and mamin musa question for o chima be tiase
okay
Real Madrid bought FIFA Club World Cup
okay
so I'm at La Liga one am be hu one am
oh the mechano in respect to international tournaments.
Oh, say August international tournament.
International tournament. Na me make say you season able international tournament. So where the clubs in able. National teams
they don't come around August. Say omo bo kakra nsa.
Yeah.
See that make us where there's a team na e kobono. Everybody is taking part.
Yeah.
And I think they will change
they change the coaches.
Yeah. I'm change your plans and say, yeah. Or rest ya buy then.
But the season na there. Omuwie 13th of July. You get somewhere by 2-3 weeks to rest too because August season no starting.
So league no.
Oh, say boss even 2 weeks to rest. Obenya 1 week to
now we be na the
preseason about 3 weeks so.
I as someone I reflect na they can say Arsenal, Liverpool get advantage to prepare their team for next season because you are not going to Club World Cup. And then they are
one van club
oh, boss.
I think got no go pressure. Boss,
when him say FIFA so air plan is say we queer on best extending to 48 clubs. They said the FIFA World Cup no more expanding. Say we know more and
she got na FIFA no so our sponsors on
baby
nti yes say clubs no Real Madrid mo de omusungu omuyemu but so Mamelodi Sundowns near do could be as a World Cup scan
boss
oko Germany ne England na omungo ndoko
boss group stage no dey 3 matches now we bono ubenya $2.0 million per win. Or in a match,
$2 million.
$2 million.
Never buy your man.
Official $2 million. And or in a match, or group stage.
That is all about 10.0 series.
Or draw $1 million. Or draw gamer. $1 million so group stage no nti Chelsea ka obenya round of 16 obenya $7.5 million
e better na Ghana class e
ba say ya clubs in free Africa no mo ko no
enya Africa Asia ne ebire so Philippa
ba me on say me can African football say draw Ghana ahemu dia ebe use African football so obi akọ draw game no enya $1 million no nko ano
Europe
otimi dey football for
Europe football na nkobi
na boss who do quarter final you are getting $1 million round of 16 you are getting $7.5 million semi final you are getting $21 million semi-finalist. I'm being co-final. No, Obi abenya $30 million. $30 million.
When you're Monano, yes, and dance for eBay.
Wow, but
because of you, no more.
Appearance at the Mark Cran.
If I this Canada,
says chaos on the edge.
Gay. Okay, Abies Anetti says the FIFA Club World Cup is a great opportunity. And so John Terry has conceded that Chelsea are a few years away from vying for the Premier League title.
Yeah.
Few years. How?
A few years away.
A few years.
Meaning that's Enchebia. Meaning that
few years.
A few years. That's a long.
Few years. I'm a fan is a relative.
There be few years. My understanding. Yeah. 3, 4 going.
Yeah.
It could also be 2.
If we say
it could also be 2.
Yeah.
Make us a
few as anything few. Okay, game. Saturday are no palaces.
Few, a small number of. A small number of. In football, make us a relative. Depending on
small number of. Can it become as the owner?
I know. Used to. I know if the first definition. Second one, used to emphasize how small a number is. Yes, I know. Yeah.
Usually. They don't use few if 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
And like they are 1 or 2 years away, and I be few no extend the kakra. Say a small number.
But so be so my typical example. Few years typically refers to a period of time spanning 2 to 5 years. 2 to 5 years.
And you know, depending on club, no, the plans. Obi or so the 5 years J trophy, or because a few years, man. Obi so because a 5 and a doors, man. Yeah. Because a Madrid say
so extended.
Oh, me so too.
Who extended? Because Obi yeah. Or say Chelsea a few years away.
Yeah.
Chelsea expected Chelsea to win it next year.
Okay. Yeah. And not more than 5 years too.
It could be 3 years.
Yeah.
It could be 4 years.
Up to 5.
It could be 5.
And then I'm in a team that plays saying Chelsea were 4th, right? Don't be 4th.
Yeah. But Sutie Nekasana extensively, he was talking about Chelsea team as Siciano, only experienced players in the team.
Okay.
So the younger squad will need 2, 3 years, 5 years.
Victor Osimhen, what is his issue? Because still Napoli here, no. The coach
Antonio
is not ready for him.
We rejected Hilal offer, no.
And Manchester are interested.
Yeah, Manchester are interested, but the issue is about his salary, no.
Now, some Manchester, if they have 75 million, the only goal carries more than.
I should think so.
More than.
My boss, me not sure say Joker is better than Osimhen. If in the Premier League you need a striker that can help you, Osimhen will do better than Jokeres.
I remember the card numbers above.
And your numbers as a meme. Jokeres now Osimhen age now. Me I'll choose Osimhen ahead of Jokeres.
Yes. If we are consistent with the position.
Yeah.
See, oh yeah, no, I go fast striker number.
Only Watkins.
Only Watkins. Yeah, Aston Villa making it clear.
Now the numbers no compare Arsenal strikers. No, I can say he's better than all of them.
Yeah.
And yet practice no.
Yeah.
And Jansan never could see many good carries as him. And yeah, numbers in the Only Watkins.
Say the numbers here, you copy the football for no crying now. Osimhen numbers.
About Turkish.
I was so HO.
About
Turkish
league. And you're better than Portuguese league.
Portuguese league also changed.
Bachopi. I'm sorry.
Before say.
Before say.
Ogo Tekino.
Before say.
Osimhen is a better striker.
But profiles.
He has proven.
Even though we are strikers, they quite different. Kakao. We are Tete number 9. Osimhen. Tete number 9. Fabra na mention. And I say coaches in the prefer strikers almost team kuta ball no e de ye te say hurricane type of strikers no
I mean say no ye de come am no mo say okay AC Milan are doing everything to keep hold of others including Rafael our good one
but they na Momo
Antonio Conte na mo Tottenham no money abre ho de wo mo qualify for Champions League said the Magic League no so we ma me catch makọ ho aba
I say maybe omo win again they were celebrating like am winning to come say why are you celebrating
also ma qualify for
munya isa
it's almost level no
Bayer Leverkusen have called Bournemouth to inquire for the availability of Justin Kluivert.
Anyone wants to player no premier omo pe omo Bianco no Justin Kluivert
Any abro
he did well last year
any bria 7 year canon go for we dey go 4 year no why you when you bria as Justin Kluivert and the confirm Semenyo
Ose
mo go Semenyo instead of Justin Kluivert so
Kotoko say United want to bring Douglas Luiz back to the Premier League. Douglas Luiz of Aston Villa midfielder. Juventus they want to bring him.
Why not better back?
Manchester United want to bring him back to the Premier League.
I know correct. My boss story will go on any day. Why
not? Adinsia.
Now that's our position and Douglas reborn. Manchester any problem?
Sir.
And yeah, Ugarte and Casemiro among positions.
No, Casemiro there. So will be a high class Manchester United do know. Definitely next season be a most of matches be boss Ugarte
the Brazil lineup beba say Ubibo Mumbitim. Meanwhile, Casemiro Obama go 14 chain. Douglas we Brazilian.
Also Brazilian.
One bonus team.
Obondo Juve onye mo
ni days with us
na me can obi akojuvi onye bi mo anasa team Casemiro na ebo e better Manchester akofa na baso metu Casemiro ansolo me de mo kana na ya me hweso de kan bi o
taman you be fana e bia
on never was say
ti say Casemiro hona e bia on say
na Ugarte so e
Ugarte so coaches no betimi about double pivot pivot 1 pivot 2
Manny Pacquiao said Fred Mayweather fight should have been postponed, biggest regrets of his career. And then Manny Pacquiao say the biggest regret of his career and this all concert no bra was it during the training
I mean that fight and I mean yes
also or sin wo pra
so fight in basin me tia say down kwan I should think so kwan about any koya omo really ma Mayweather no there were a lot of questions
omo boxing as pa no say Mayweather is very very technical today you hu no judges no
dey hu ni na
abobbo wani ma
ebi e bono they hit a target be about 3 within a round. Most of them no above 4. That's my old argument. I thought he won. But Brofo, Moses Farmon, sat me down, and I didn't compensate me there. So you see, activity be brain no nyan na ma win a boxing bout.
Okay.
Until I was a Pac-Man, a event Mayweather. It's very difficult to hit him. Must go for to awunya ne mmonu bu so no atumie no bi
about about no there odini ko share tight corner on do ba bi obon anim
obon round back
oh boss obon seriously do ba bi obon no
other rounds anyway maybe the person I felt he won and a Pac-Man now is my man.
Yeah,
Manny Pacquiao is my boxing.
The biggest regret is all concerned to.
That's why I had to say.
There you say now was saying postpone the bout.
Postpone the
Ghana pride during the training. Ghana pride during the training.
I say Ghana a boxer ya. So no so ni Pac-Man kokon ya yes was you di nkrumo ze dey na. Odi nkruma na wati. Adeni ambo ya bu wi a ejeje akrote nkujeje wu mewi. Odu ya ya bola ro.
And I said Team Ghana. The ring me the
By boxing why you like ya? Ubedru akwatra se dey abobi Acheampong. Round 1 etimi bobi show later.
I qualified. I mean, your name. Oh, sir, middleweight. It's a light from one way back. I can't say. What is it? Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto. And O'Brien, no. O'Brien, yes, was O'Brien. He was with. Also, there's one thing about boxing.
Yeah.
Iron Stadium, one. They don't care where you come from. If you are boxing fans, no. Oh, to two brokers here, they support you.
Oh, okay.
So he was enjoying it. Oh, round 1, round 2, round 3. Ringside, yeah, to Team Ghana. Na akwe when ya fe ye baba kona na mistake ko enze ordinance 3 crowd ne say
opra
na akwa no so opra
and I was around nkoku no
solo and just from there 4th round to the last round but na ya hosemo
na
ya ne ko yo na ye bon enkranfo ani eden
eye bona ye bono sikane de chire na
obejira akwa gana
ana minim battle at least
signal se masa ne nsa ne nya adwuma hu ne nsa ne na akwa no na me ga Cotto so 35
yeah
and or is only blocking and nya blocking to o
e ba sa na Team Ghana ringside
you na akwa no so odi aroba me bi odi no ape 2000 ya my yeah, bono no nim last round no and no senior mensa na be bukre mu no tijina nensa na we pra no de ko
Cotto so
na ewie ye na city hospital o
yeah we ne punching way no
na nensa ne kase be se nipa 40
aswele we inside
well say ne shade no eh engofo duom sika amasa obi anye din o
but
oji sika hu
as they say on say enjoy
yeah flow na ya ma so baby $2,000 na 1,500 na we are move ya
enjoy your boxers in the crowd international e bi ni hobby o wan say
boxing no hu me say many je hu because you so be na pass man wan she
and also crowd investors in the paper how
to twin na dia mo bi no abo ato atwe
and they nko a
we dey
one man sport bi
na ye bu so ndwi nwane o o say o ma god of the gate me to no abi ai Kotoko be cha na wo mo nse golden cakes for no e kasa Dr. Ike munam kwam den am for ko
yes
am for ko na mo ko bi
nipa ba kwa it was a boss makase
mo ayo
Mr. Wosnata said he was here
ba mo du kwan gra o
boss said he was here
FA Cup o me ne baba de
oh boss
Ghana had a bia ball league
but the ball league bia mako
this year mo ko hene
this year 2 kwan pa
this year dem me
was FA Cup final
boss FA Cup final no Micho easy one
boss right
so easy one some of Mr. Wosnata wogu MTN FA Cup no nipan kantre no boss kroma abroche kra insisa o
baba jaisa
me se abroche kromo nya ne sa
me chese jaisa
bi ade na oye no
onu ne nya adwene
ogu no
enga so
boss so sa asemu ya
semi final ya o mo born
wetin at right
boss semi final ya semi final ya o mo born
commentary ma obi media how it doesn't happen anywhere.
Indication is there.
It doesn't happen anywhere.
Now the Premier League they are syndicated.
Oh boss.
Oh, now say I no.
If you want to watch the Premier League.
Yeah.
If you want to watch it, it's the same sound bite, the same everything that you think.
Of course.
But no so mo ye ni.
Boss. Look at the people who are competent.
Ko Premier League na say be Peter Dury, Alan Smith.
Commentary.
Champion mo
ye commentary.
But nipa no class o me commentary ma me no. Maintain the commentary da. Ozo de na beso. Say be obi a wa ye commentary o Ghana. Ti say be a Max TV time o me commentary no commentators bi. Usu use na asem kan. Ghana how bia Premier League matches e Max TV Star Times ati o commentators nka ti say ni pande obetima ka say o nipa so mo so ya de na so
be popular
But what the sky conflict of interest. I think you need the crowd. Conflict of interest. Although one media station acquire semi-final. M1 up to no winning. Say na ket mo FA Cup na nke be fa mo baby. I was a community. Conflict of interest. Oh boss, a conflict of interest. Mo na mo table of mo na me teacher for. Me wow team.
It's very easy to establish.
To say. Bosheba. Now
are you saying say ye ka so bia mra no mfa comment ya wa mra no bia hu there is a board mo examine the commentators obi add in the documents
na say kroma venue ye kokwa commentators I want me commentators no ba ko me nu bi na ka o amo de brofo fo kre
Golden Kicks head coach FIFA Paka Sami second headlines no Fifi Hansen once then said him yo me da dey am fam ho dey so ma dey afa so mo yeah sezi a ujira o kasa ma dey chikura na o ma dey enti mo nyi o ma dey
I was a community conflict of interest also community
ke fa se ko ya ka be ka se
me nya sada na I was saying MTN FA Cup go say kan wan sem semi final no me say boss Kroma boss semi final no Kroma my be catch me say episode tie commentary crack ke onya bi ntie because the favorite stations now episode tie commentary no Babi Koko tie no they all can say what the born ko team on
na ko the born go ga do original
oh na boss say commentary why bia nti
FIFA as in pack as I say FIFA Zimpaka Mibusa also now who has led the Accra Access Bank Division 1 side for 3 years now is targeting the scalp of Asante Kotoko, coached by his teacher Abdul Karim Zito. Some of the bedroom as in Ope Kotoko Aguja no Opomachomo.
Also let's stop Kotoko.
Yeah. It's a student lecture affair.
Yeah.
According to Wilson, Kotoko will be desperate to lift the trophy, but Golden Kicks are equally determined to ensure that it doesn't happen. Okay. And okay, it will be very pathetic. People will not understand that if a bigger club loses to a smaller club. So I said from the beginning that I can't come out and tell you exactly what I will do, but I know what to do depending on what I want. Is it to the machine? Usrana.
Is it to know? Boss, what's in
any confidence?
Why to say? I say English Premier League. Why say English Premier League coaches now?
Why is Ancelotti?
Why don't answer on what's their power?
Why is Ancelotti?
I will Dreams FC.
Why is Ancelotti?
Recently, coach I'm number 2 on the
press. Why is Ancelotti?
The press conference.
Why is Ancelotti?
Ancelotti. That's why on press conference he change manager bia.
Ancelotti.
On press conference he change manager bia.
San Juan.
O say the main cast was the tactics no. He say football.
Coach tactics
football no. Football no. I tactics. He said here. Coach Chabi Alonso pa na ojina.
Baby, any go stars in the DMA or your track.
And
oh, what now black so bonno?
Yeah.
So Drew.
Yes, so posted the only soccer intellectuals.
And
but I said a medium coronation, Samate's coronation, and as a medium, as a beginning for I'm Tony down.
Hey, I know permits to flow to cause principals fees.
And as a medium, maybe anyone will be too
Kofi Kina. Oh, so your invite or the Kofi Kina Tanum to Fubi
and a grand artist now, Minas Mobia. Why did you
say Western region? So
but the American to some extent only
coronation from Kakra.
Comparing Samatex, Mediema, any Gold Stars coronation there. Oh, I say Gold Stars there no. Gold Stars there no. From Kakra. Oh, compare Mediema and Samatex model. Yeah.
What happens today?
Sure.
In young way, they are going to conclude. Obiwa, the action here.
Boss, even the publicity and stuff.
Ahmed Abdullah is the new national cruiserweight champion after securing a unanimous win over Haruna Mahama at the Bukom Box 9 on Friday, June 13, 2025.
So to run easy.
Attendance, no.
Say GBA for the round call Coradiana. I will say they have to sit up.
Massive.
Because if say an individual to me, a year there now, or any there. Now,
individual,
who say President Mahama Ba Sharaf and organize it. Now,
boxing I
boss meaning so, but on said the entire Mekan say, Kruma, here boxing and Kasa Meka say,
boxing at the professional level.
At Toffem.
I don't know.
Promoters.
They have money. The promoters have money. They use the media well. Museum de Akwe Grabber.
Anthony Joshua.
Battle of Anthony Joshua.
Oh, boss. Last time now, Osebo boxing promotion. We need to come and I say when they get a little so what's it maybe even
promotion?
Oh, or not manage Ashanti Warrior. Accra or a popular promoter. Oh yes, Kumasi Kra, first of its kind of Kumasi. Osebo boxing promotion on the
box abada.
Oh yes, or the boxes about Kruma pa. Or the boxes are Kwa America or the American boxes about Kruma abekon. Ameka say a boxing about form. The opa ope boxing zeno.
Osebo boxing promotion I mean who na e biada.
Oh, boss. O dey busa na for no mo akra no.
E bia wo no adam no na.
Onye madam.
Yo mo ye nya na ti aye kan.
Enu aba bia.
Osebo dey emeka bi da.
One boxes are to tell me.
Madam for na nya.
Enye madam.
Hey, se me ba na baba na ba.
Say
ene ye ko boss e ware ne o.
Me boss bay.
Fe ko Dennis Gucci.
Hey, na say boss so esa wanya de.
Na no pay at 10 o'clock ni.
In fact, adena wa
ma wonu na iri nyina ni ha wo.
Adena Gucci ayi de.
Me de na so ka che. Onu na iri nyina wo. Adena kwa minim se kan makai. Enye ma no bokiti a. Unse mrante nyom nyina na.
My boss, Gucci unim say boss on the scout me there.
Oh, okay.
Gucci na scout.
It's na onu na iri ware wo Canada. Ba na ne ye koye busuan de no.
One person say yes say we about juma 6 one we not to na do.
Yeah, he's a professional. And just stay an hour. Say me baba.
Say me baba. Nti bra Gucci. One
then is the manual active afache me minim so there. Asem ni ho.
One adomba hen kra there. Ebi gina bia.
Adomba so to London.
Oh yes. So mu mienu there.
Ngrofo ko.
Say omo na there ba kruma no maja e okọ.
Ngrofo ko pa.
No na ja ode mama.
Kai. E be hechi.
Na se boss wu hia bochi.
Mi hia pa.
Wu hia bochi.
Mi hia pa mi bia meko. Nya na mi nya e.
Otu na no ye ma America. 5 years. Yes fa yere no ma nyina ko tra America.
Mi bia meko nya na mi nya e. Me pa enu ya mi nya meko.
Office akwa wu. Office eti wo. Eno ma nya kwa bochi. Onyema e wo kroma ya. Nsem twajuma no. Eyo. Nsem twajuma no yo. It's a church man.
Mangorano go page my papa knew.
Boss, ebi esi abansro.
Mon page my papa bi ne.
Adwuma ya na manfo aye de esi abansro atoto ka kese o. Ka kese o. Abansro. Eti boss play am best me cast. Eti anopain Yama special good morning BM na Yama wakwaba emra sanso no pay sa yekonko phone crosso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa no pay ebu fumpa onko phone cross no yade ho sem atu onim ensem no doso ene anopay nemom de disefata sa wohwe na wotie ena yade emma wo ye live ewo NCS best TV station ye live ewo Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Facebook. Oyerepa live, Oyerepa radio on Facebook. Oyerepa live, Oyerepa radio on Facebook. Science City for Oyerepa Sports. Our X no so Oyerepa Sports and our TikTok. TikTok Oyerepa Sports and afe details na egu ha oba enjoy stories no e home FIFA Club World Cup enyankopon bo a otena ade etena homache ejo adarom and a FIFA Club World Cup esase na FIFA Club World Cup onimsam future 32 clubs from world best soccer leagues na 63 games across 11 cities in the United States of America. Now, young fan tuja set first match between Inter Miami and Alkaline Ali Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. And a game no betimi atoja final no betoja MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, NJ on July 13th. And a betimi atoja yadahun some to anime anopay na list of host cities and stadiums na anopay yenhwebi onimsa oko Los Angeles area where a capacity of 88,500 home and a medimi at the hosti Los Angeles ho that's a Pasandera ho babia ebe hosti matches nebi afem oko New York City ho na MetLife Stadium won 82,500 capacity and a Bank of America Stadium 75,000 and a FA oko Atlanta Mercedes-Benz Stadium 75,000 na oko Philadelphia Lincoln Financial Field 69,000 capacity and a oko Lumen Fielder 69 into way stadium bia ebe hosting the FIFA Club World Cup ya don some to and when said December 17th 2023 and a FIFA announce here say ambebom FIFA Club World Cup standing teams na anopay ya don some to and na first matches ni say and na esi ATM June 14th 2025 Ali and Inter Miami our Hard Rock Stadium Miami na fe June 15th no oko Palmeiras asua amone Porto bebom our MetLife Stadium na site Martinez and Benjamin as center referee June 19th 2025 Palmeiras and Ali and after June 19th Inter Milan CF and Porto and the urban name na fe Inter Miami and Palmeiras abom 23rd June na 23rd June na Porto and Ali at the urban name na Sporting Performance Pillar on me say sika am the Euro tournament rum also 475 million US dollars 475 million US dollars na breakdown in your group stages 3 matches each now 3 matches no already game bia on sa account $2 million and if you draw on sa account $1 million now for round of 16 $7.5 million quarter final $13.123 million na semi final $21 million finalists from Ambeka finals each obia ebenya $30 million na wa obetimi left them FIFA Club World Cup on sa ebeka $40 million into our kai na washan so still you think come on our FIFA Club World Cup num enti stadia odua ebe hosti FIFA Club World Cup no and a dash screen so no so a ohwe Lumen Field enom stadium ba ko a ebetimi awose adinina atu anim anopay na abusuam Mamelodi Sundowns and a edi atuja sa FIFA Club World Cup no onim sa ama drop a Argentine defender Lucas Suarez ama drop in a denti and Lucas Suarez ama drop in ama same number of foreign players it was a amusia kai ema Mamelodi Sundowns no team and amu drop in wo na amadi atuja senye sebia Mamelodi Sundowns come United States of America akodia go enye sebia Mamelodi Sundowns come United States of America so kwa kotunte okokobon homo den na fenima koye at the amatin possibly omjia etimi ayeye anu yansema efiro etodwa na FIFA are set to share another $200 200 million pounds. 200 million pounds to the clubs across the world. Solidarity payment. Gianni Infantino, president FIFA Ninsema, Oti Atujo say FIFA Club World Cup Ningesebia, FIFA Club World Cup Abasebia, ya kompone keke, ya tournamenta, ababwa teams no financially, de funny out to support the teams ombeko eti akomanim osepepe enye juma e FIFA Club World Cup wa omotimbo be ko nimnom na watimi alefte the ultimate with that Casablanca president Hicham and Mena and eti atujasam no kra say earlier report to be abaya na elenkisa Cristiano Ronaldo with that Casablanca e hwerim sam enka FIFA Club World Cup amade Cristiano Ronaldo ebeko osi Ronaldo nkomono omubusaye obia oye closer to Cristiano Ronaldo omubusaye say obepe say obeko the FIFA Club World Cup na okacha ne setie ompesem obesi akan ete ama with that Casablanca enti enkomono de anko deep nebom omubusa the availability of Cristiano Ronaldo possible obe represent him with that Casablanca our FIFA Club World Cup na Egypt best Al Ali and the atuja say our intention and it's a FIFA Club World Cup betimi abo ye FIFA Club World Cup betimi abo akọ omanim omuchem say a tournament at a lot and bemam Ali Bobo Kono onim say afi Egyptian League Al Ali and a day number in a Champions League and koye and Farmer Ali and omuchem say this time FIFA Club World Cup I'm making a history in the FIFA Club World Cup. Inter Milan Vice President Javier Zanetti and the Atujasam FIFA Club World Cup about what teams are you happy Satme Inter Milan Ekaho ono Javier Zanetti officer way ever serve as preparation for the new season ahead, that is 2025-2026 NT or come at the Ache Inter Milan players and a new coach. 1% Embranunie, I was a mutim a fight now for a mutim a gem or the two Josa Franco Mastantueno or can I'm a Beatesa or a player or Bianchan ye our FIFA Club World Cup at the River Plate now I say Wacha Kodano personally a Akoda officer or Drema Toto South players here Pomudi now very soon or Franco Mastantueno acquire Kujo take players on or him go and say free kick specialist or a complete player and you have Zanetti Nansama of the Ertugram Enra Oko FIFA president Gianni Infantino Nasuya Oshia officiating officials Ombeti the first game na anopai Fantuga na young Konkoshem Emra FIFA president and officials no 18 come Muna tournament in Jamuso. I was at my pepe, a Juma, wow, Mortimer Conanimo, go, and I was the trophy. Young Gianni Infantino and Na, only referees in a shire, not for Gianni Infantino, and the referees no 18 come on.
It is a new competition, it is a World Cup, it is the 32 best clubs in the world competing to determine which one then is the real world champion. We have 32 clubs, as you know, from 20 different countries, but with players from 80 to 90 different countries playing. So since almost 100 years, we know which country is the best country in the world. But until today, we still don't really know which club is the best club in the world. When they will make the documentary of the 100-year celebration of the FIFA Club World Cup in 2125, the centenary, they will show some footage of this particular meeting because, maybe, probably, certainly, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one will be bigger, will be better, will be more. But there is only one first. And this is the first. There's only one first. And this one is the first, and you are part of the very first FIFA. You are writing history. This, of course, is a great honor for all of us. It's a great privilege for all of us. When I say us, of course, I mean Team One. It's a great responsibility as well for all of us. Because when we say that we want to organize, and we will organize, the best club competition in the world, this starts with having the best referees and the best match officials in the world as well.
Count yourself, Sam. Mo and I'm best in the world. I know I letters are Abusiam Yade Atu anime and I don't pay enough of the FIFA Club World Cup and common Yaba Spain. Now fe Yadim come on and I'll pay on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Na Ebasha Sam Efi Remman da Suya now fe Yedigators Atwaso at the Amoya Fimada Yabako Barcelona na Yadim come on Atletico dear Omu na Enra and Real Madrid announced a third signing of the summer. Third signing of the summer na Franco Mastantuono na Franco Mastantuono ye kana semi madada sign there na mom nyankopon boa about the FIFA Club World Cup at the River Plate or do and so after FIFA Club World Cup no about 18 years of a we joining remember the full course of Mastantuono operational Nadia Madrid editors Ebaya Nemam Oko River Plate Asuya Abusiam Amadi duties Ebay Efa Franco Mastantuono ho na detenium Onumsa Amuchem in all a sum up 63.2 million euros na total fee. That is Newilis closer. About direct to River Plate 45 million euros. Na Abusiam Mastantuono Franco Newilis clause I don't know 1.8 million pounds. That is 11.8 million pounds. And not ever come for Spanish taxes. Not 1.4 million euros for the Association of Football Players. Na 0.9 million euros Alpha Structure Funds now 3.6 million under decree and no letters any details about Franco Mastantuono come on and I'm want to pay Abusia Yanko Madrid City Hall Vertibabas now on himself and pay before Madrid Ebeko United States of America no Real Madrid Serie A Chabi Alonso was Simon players Nina Abusia and them on training and pay before said team nom Ebeko United States of America na Enra de Tennessee a fun to Javi Alonso. You don't need another midfielder. You can play very well. And I am Javi Alonso APA at the FA Vadibaso now for awesome autograph near Date and NT Ebashem and no I Javi Alonso Ukumwa awesome autograph na fun be catching is Javi Alonso in Nema we are training grounds or kicking ball or running any Nema we don't need any midfielder in the bear car and Cassia Kama team nom NT I know I Javi Alonso and a da screens no so and a pay ocean or Kaina Javi Stressa to the cam one driving out there since autograph Emma Madrid fans no and a Javi Alonso extra pictures near there and a dasu and player Ushabiem na Remadut Abusiam anti Budamel on say Asasuna striker no and come on my catch out dada say almost amope hostile type of striker yes be oba am start games am Madrid nemom on the bench games be honoma e modene oba here striker be fi bench aba na oba magic na at the amount unbelievable say anti Budamel e betimi ayesa denom 33-year-old na Willis clause 8 million euros yake say Real Betis, Real Sociedad, AS Roma, Juventus, Amina, Eti Anti-Butamel Achia. They are teaching some that to be Madrid echo officially for Anti-Butamel. Papanum ever say Abaya Juma Emma Real Madrid. You don't some to an enano pay na Caetano. Ono a chief Emma Brazilian Football Federation. I say Anyano Kreda, say Omuria Madrid, Sebia. Amane Don Carlo Ancelotti, Edim Common, Anna Madrid, anywhere. Or see there be Debianum, Amani Dim Coma, na Oka at the Echom say Ono Madrid Club, a Dak Nakuma so na a professional coach, and Nadia sir, Obetim a day Madrid team Siho, say in the middle of the season, not me Don Carlo Ancelotti, Missimi call, Akia Jumam at the Ama Brazil national team, and it was always young season, and some pop and a mid Don Carlo Ancelotti, Mabaya Juma at the Ama the Brazilian national team, professional means and a Leo manager into the Brazilian national team. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold, a player, Emma Real Madrid on himself, FIFA Club World Cup, Ababon, Emma Madrid team, na Adentia. Why stand Liverpool contract and pay? I mean for details amount details na and a girlfriend. He has seen a girlfriend do baby. Emma report rich said the Liverpool ne Trent Alexander-Arnold didn't come on and can I drain a yas saka car and the girlfriend said, hey, massa, oh Madrid the way Akonyo. It is Emma to play for the club. And it is Akonya Basa. I was so sick. Emma Madrid and your mistake beer. Massa young come the city of Madrid. Now for young Koya Juma Emma Madrid and a reporter. And if you want and I play and on the 13th day of June 2025. There's a training at Akoso, our Madrid City. Vatibe Baswo na unimsa na Kylian Mbappe Lotin, Jude Bellingham, and of other players now. Our training grounds are training here until Luka Modric, Oyerepa, Tchouameni, and Ram training no Kosono, Etubabia, na Xabi Alonso, Afre, Oyerepa, Tchouameni, na another Dinkola, Dubabia, no affair, Dennis Bios, na another Dinkola, Dubabia, Obeson, Jude Bellingham, Action Comonia Dadia, and the training and Madrid, IAM, and a Daskin Susua, Ushabino, nice player, and I'm a pan home to my Trent Alexander-Arnold, Amina, a trainee, and my team, Danny Cavaya, hoping to be available from FIFA Club World Cup, Unisa O'Brien, in the course of 2024-2025 season. Danny Cavaya at the Atujasam, now, are you okay? Now he's going to help the club. So I'm betting me as successful as I say, I'm on for fees, Obeko Benjo, a son, Trent Alexander-Arnold Daba, and also any issues cry. I don't know. Or your player, officer, say club no kweni mumpo, naso otibenja, or you okay, and you're Danny Cavayan and Sama, or the Atugam, na Enra, and Madrid City Hall, Fiorentino Pires, Yanantini PM, only place ni shy, na Abusham, Yabaka, Emra Fiorentino Pires, President, Emma, Ram the Cocodu, Madrid City, only Dean Hoysen, and Dean Kamana, Orchard Jude Bellingham, Simasa, in the Akofa, Unipanabo, that is Trent Alexander-Arnold, Amami and Sana Jaro, and Trent Dean Hoysen, Jude Bellingham, and Luka Modkokanunza, or Lilian Tchouameni Swaba, or the French players, Amianum, Etin Komotubabi, or Fred, Kylian Mbappe, Nuko Jamba, Big Kim, come on, Mbappe, Emma Persebia, Emma Soye, Madrid 40, the Penwaya, at the Amaya Fisa, oh, more years, our ha, and Team for Persebia and Toso, and young Commandant, Fiorentino Pires, and boys in India, and I'll play Yadina at to him on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV. And if you're not fair, Yako Bansa Swayam, na Gerard Martin on himself a national assignment, Spanish under 21 national team, Okoko Praye, na obey demand surgery according to Bansa doctors, the tennis, Ranum, Etime Epra, Ukomwa, nice obey surgery and some pom and returning Robert Lewandowski abesa returning to the Polish national team nanom and me catch say manager Mikel Probes say I resign as manager Emma Poland national team nom na Robert Lewandowski I mean from to him ningina money say oje captain nom if Robert Lewandowski some and man no Robert Lewandowski and the two just say on national team nom etimi awie and pay per reporter I can't mean sa HM say and come on I likely say Robert Lewandowski abasa returning akoya juma at the ama national team FC Barcelona Luis Diaz aye number 1 target de kutame and pay HM Sam Luis Diaz ni dino de amuye sesiare say ombetimi aton players na fe amarezi fans for Luis Diaz of Liverpool omuchem say obete Marcus Rashford obete Nico Williams nemom priority afi Luis Diaz amfa and ombetting come on with other players nemom Deco and Nico Williams share memo details no and pay stay with Barca na 25 million euros and Ulis Closer na Juan Garcia Espanyol goalkeeper no so and FC Barcelona activities Ulis Closer na say Juan Garcia a goalkeeper ama FC Barcelona Luis Diaz from Liverpool to Barca they met him and ye say Clement Lenglet say amena we Jean-Claire Todibo ni move to West Ham United Ansu Fati omujana kwam onafi Iñaki Peña women na players omutwanim say ombejo omkwan na fe omuderezi sika for the winger na maminko Ivan Perisic do na no ebaya Ivan Perisic to FC Barcelona near Dada and pay diamete HSM Komono enye agudio enye se bia manager no edi agro enye se bia oko Hansi Flick asua agro anansa a room okeke na nia brepa say Ivan Perisic he comes with experience anima p and ode Remam FC Barcelona nti omudin komo we so de a free agent and Obam Luis Suarez or say Lamine Yamal or take responsibility our put no so or big games now. Okay, Barcelona and Inter Milan. You loved that guy. Or say when the stage is higher, and maybe or deliver na our football. And man, or say watch maturity. Na some man nanom see our UEFA Nations League final or yakoda. And near my mom for achieving in football no or not achieving football there. And you be na betman Joe. Their tour no UEFA Nations League. Besa to be in a course of his career and to do a beer sa antics no onyai and yansema and no everyone ever and pay maminko Nico Williams and of sporting director Emma FC Barcelona meeting na detenie abusia dia meeting and pay chance Nico Williams no onim say a player Emma Athletic Club Bilbao say so betina katua so kra no akoya adwuma Emma FC Barcelona obeye na despite meeting abusia akoso no Barca say still omode Luis Diaz a player omunyanoa woma epe and reporter and no everywhere to come and now pay na Diego Pablo Simeone on your coach Emma Atletico de Madrid Diego Pablo Simeone at the Atujuasa pressure beer any Atletico de Madrid team so at there among Concord the FIFA Club World Cup also pressure no anyhow no as a team there say oh game there and uyane for some but me I win trophies ain't a part of or no document why at the actual place and say I'm a FIFA Club World Cup no omoje so I'm making history kasia first of 8 kinds I'm go Italy from and then Spain to Italy and I no pay on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Facebook and I pay Oyerepa Live Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa Sports our X no so Oyerepa Sports our TikTok Oyerepa Sports now oko Darwin Nunes asuya Jameti anopai James Antonio Conte made kan be bon koma we e achese Darwin Nunes abusuan koma ekoso no chese oko Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium amoya da boy no amoye dombe bia se amonsa ebetim aka Darwin Nunes na fe obeya juma e di amatim na letters if you album and anopai Victor James Osimhen Emma Napoli phone headache pa ningina munisa oruanom arejete Hilal offer omde ebawo onko Hilal enkonkonku sekan na metisa 75 million euros release a clause no ama as a class ni wa one more mainstream Europe omunya Victor James Osimhen one pe na mo sikanom ehnuhromo and your reporter ebanti are likely so best start preseason with the team that is Napoli and your reporter eka yensa and on pay Ruben Loftus-Cheek a former player Emma Chelsea on make us say Osiake Emma AC Milan Ruben Loftus-Cheek Diamete James Mauricio Sarri Oye Lazio manager in Pemprey, a fan of the boy. When say under the auspices of Mauricio Sarri, our Chelsea and Yahoo Ruben Loftus-Cheek ye na ose obehia boy no our Lazio wobokon o believe our kodanimu say oba obetimi aboa ama anima koye ede ama team no na Antonio Conte say enya no kreda say emira bi buy say one Juventus anya agreement ono Antonio Conte ekoye adwuma ama Juventus bobokon say omekino emphatically clear say before say obe movie ana movie no this on Napoli president Olirio De Laurentiis Asia edim come on eda why not what did the league with Napoli why not say on tram enya juma with the team and yen sma oruanom edi atuja na Antonio Conte on Tottenham Spurs qualify for the UEFA Champions League season yebe ruamu no say hwa unima Tottenham Spurs amu qualify for Champions League et say the amade the league osumre bi okaipa amne Norwich boy na amu celebrate our dressing room and no say na Mourinho against Norwich City amu celebrate to say ebia match trophy kese enti celebrations nina munai Rafael Leao Jamaica achel anopay and sa oko AC Milana amo penisa Rafael Leao ebetime atna na waya juma amatim no debom letesa eba HMC teams jechepa and Bayern Munich ayedo baby asa Rafael Leao ambe fana na fe wakoya juma ama Bayern Munich Santiago Jimenez edi atuja sa senka anom owo to me AC Milan team mu a enka abako fa center back bi afi final aba the day and Johan Vasquez no or a good center back on him the Italian league or a comfortable or a fast into senka or beka Milan squad no a enkobebuam na anyone koye at the amatim nanom aya Santiago Jimenez amensema oti atuja and na anopay report Kutame HMC Brian Brobe of Ayas Arejete Como offer Amate Amano Seth Fabregas reporters are a fan of Brian Brobe Anna Ochenim sir and Brian Brobe Nensa Abekana fame Juma in 2025-2026 season. Boy said that be and you come Sembia. When he said last year, Newman Koyem and Famano Ayas are 4 goals and Otimi Esaya 3 assists at the Emma Ayas Bobokoro Juventus Aswaya and Meko and Ano pay Ego Tuto and none of the catcher say why stand 2 years at the Ama Juventus or say FIFA Club World Cup promotion for and right Juventus off or say Juventus 2024-2025 and Koye and for Ama woman I was say baby Emma Amo fans in Yankupo FIFA Club World Cup Esha Seno I was say baby Emma Team Juventus Juventus are still eyeing Victor Gyökeres as potential replacement for Dusan Vlahovic. I'm say enka I'm penny say enka yekaseka Dusan Vlahovic no nanka amatonom ati arezi sika said the ombetimi akọ for Victor Gyökeres say Victor Gyökeres no sikasem granda kolo money about returning to Paris Saint-Germain and a reporter ekutai and no play former Juventus midfielder Paul Labili Pogba mekan story we che wache na ensem na kwa esan ebam report na HM said there and komonom akwa anim ye pa between Monaco and afa Paul Labili Pogba sa Paul Pogba emram AS Monaco Estado Louis Day na ameya jumum emfa ema Monaco bobokoro afa uko Alexander Zinchenko na soya reporter eba anopay HM say Max Allegri of Juventus a fan of Alexander Zinchenko amaya juma ematimno na Tijani Rangers say or a player ema Manchester City and Man City squad amadia FIFA Club World Cup no Tijani Rangers eka home reporter eka mensa anopay HMsa Tillman ono a player osiakai ema Philip Sports Vendroven and Dovin Tillman the latest player AC Milan trying him say ambedreba as replacement for Tijani Rangers and yet letters eka mensa anopay na Kosonun reporter Atlanta for Edeba anopay HMsa amasai boy no amene boy na wie abeya juma enti amatimnom na yebeko Germany na fe yetim crown ewo Germany ene anopay yebeko inside Bayern Munich training grounds na fe yatwa promotional Vincent Company area for the FIFA Club World Cup on first game enti Enram Odimsa Vincent Company and in the mountain a training and not training no dinner and training in a beko a report TV no sunafe yaka inside training FIFA Club World Cup Bayern Munich etianom and a desk screen no so o should be and no pay na King Minje they are abanye or say obe fight for a place in Bayern Munich team no onya na adwen say opese of free Bayern Munich a pra and answer last season and yema na opese oye Emma Club will want to be anya this time about fighting for a place in that team. And they also understand or working assiduously. So the player be hunwa or a defender and a abananyo can go nice and you let us if it na swayem eba and ne ano play na ba all for Leverkusen. Abusia unisam foreign vets no amatono and the ama Liverpool. Now amu ebusam the availability of Justin Kluivert of Bournemouth. Sa dabio mo player no are available there. Here yanwa ya play. Onim say Kluivert making us 26-year-old now our contract until 2028. Our Bournemouth team no usher 12 goals, 6 assists in the English Premier League last season. Now Andoni Ariola ni team no enya club record Premier League tally of 56 points. Obuama nimako ye emma team no now Leverkusen trying say amansa ebetimi akan on play yara sansam nom to anim on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Facebook Oyerepa Live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook now maminko England now fe yenin komom our England and play John Terry JT for short John Terry for long and a day to just Chelsea a few years away from winning the English Premier League. Now it's a bia a camera crabby Sam Amabate the English Premier League. Now for or say players no Adientia Okas a few years na enya bia the next 1 year enya bia sisi ebe uromunesa omuni experienced players sebia kaneno oba chewa benya John Terry nom obenya experienced players our team no Chelsea team way youngsters and on my come at the album to take time kaka and then some around at the airport and on play Marcus Rashford as a clear message to Manchester United. On United any issues beyond training estatia abusuam obeko training obe training said ye say and said ye fatam and ye nsema ruano eba and no play Onana me santi report we say Andre Onana betra Manchester United womwa ho omutim komo and your mama kuntum kruso Onana eko no deyati and play etem say Andre Onana the likely say obetra Manchester United 85%. Now Manchester United Sasha Sebian 18 come on with Napoli for Victor James Osimhen. Onim say Rasmus Højlund nom entime enyeye. Afei oko Joshua Zexmoa. Omuntime nyeye. The letters ne say omudin come on. Omudom ehwe nto bebremu Jokres ka ho Victor James Osimhen. E ka ho omuhia a potent striker e wani mo Nyankopon bu a season yeberamu na Frank Thomas. That's Thomas Frank. Na nom and a movie to Tottenham Spurs and you see the most expensive football managers ever. Managers are a movie now I'm sick and I was super saying the city Jotosu Edu I Ruben Amorim only said now £8.4 million of his sporting burger a journey sporting CP now a match 2020. Jotosu and Co Brendan Rodgers a £8.8 million of his Celtic a journey Leicester City in February 2019. Ruben Amorim BM Abatoso and Wache 9.24 million euros for of his Sporting Lisbon and joining Manchester United November 2024 and slot Toso and so 9.4 million euros of the final joining Liverpool June 2024. Thomas Frank Atoso Enum 10 million pounds from Brentford to Tottenham Spurs June 2025. Enzo Maresca and so 10 million pounds Leicester City to Chelsea June 2024. Vincent Company at also a 10.2 million pounds of the Burnley Adriane Bayern Munich in May 2024 and drop Villa Boas or the 13.3 million pounds and a Porto Adriane Chelsea in June 2011 and of a Graham Potter at also Mianum na a 21.5 million pounds and a Chelsea try Emma Brightener on about joining Chelsea in September 2022. Julian Nagelsmann, that is Julian Nagelsmann, on himself now a 21.7 million pounds from RB Leipzig to Bayern Munich in April 2021. And when some anonymity best transfers ever football managers and on a pay yete atuanim na Pep Guardiola adientia Florent Vit want to be ensekai am Man City ni obusa Pep Guardiola asemba ko and now on a Pep ehia say Pep minim say we a good manager player bia be pe say ono Pep Guardiola we adwuma na bom obetema me guarantee say obetena team match na enfie se mpo na obetena Manchester City longevity ni say na tie want to be amma boy no moye say bia the next 5 years the next 4 years me Pep Guardiola met Man City anunti na boy no and join Man City and a reporter eka yensa and no play former Arsenal star Ray Paulo and a to just club no I'm sign Benjamin Sesko. Number say Benjamin Sesko. And yes, I was sign Benjamin Sesko Nkwa. Not what the league. Number boy a good striker. Or say or a very quick and strong on the ball. Or be fit very well into the Premier League. Or 21 years per. Or bet me how pretty at the right left. Jokers and some a player officer about the Coventry City. On the English game, he has been brilliant for Sporting Lisbon. Number one officer Ruben Amorim enimie, and he is smart. Ray Paulo at the Tukam and now play not legend Emma Arsenal. Jack Wilshere or the two Arsenal. Omuya striker there. Number Anyama P, our team Noa, our set team Nitiminya, that winning mentality. I say Arsenal, Nanka, a team beer players, no, our winning mentality, and Champions League now, say, and Amitimi Cup finals to do a beer. I say, who can cry our players, Nibimu, Nina Kaubi, and Amentimi Anko finals. Arsenal need more than just number 9 to win the English Premier League. Jack Wilson, Samno, Yentimra.
But they need to find a way to get it over the line. I think if you look at everything they've done, and you can say about Mikel, like Mikel came in and he had 5-6 year plan, whatever it was, and he's delivered all of that. He's delivered it. We've got better. We've grown as a club, but we haven't won anything. So Mikel will feel that more than anyone. And yeah, just have to find a way. I think if you look at all the data, and I know data doesn't matter, but it does if you're trying to build something. And they've probably been the best team over the last 2 years in the Premier League consistently without actually getting it over the line. So they need to do that.
And is the number 9? Is it as simple as that? Bringing in a proven goal scorer?
No, it's not as simple as that. Like seeing over the years, 9 helps, of course, someone to put the ball in the net, but everything else needs to happen around it as well. And 9 will definitely help, but it's not the answer to it.
Enti number 9 dia beboa na enye sebia unya number 9 na what the English Premier League Manchester United reporter ekutame anopay etem se Douglas Luiz amudin komo se Douglas Luiz no enka omo ekomwa na senka ombeton boy no enti amomode ankomodre ba English Premier League game Douglas Luiz back to the Premier League. And a reporter eka yensa 27-year-old na eventually when him say I want Villa Park, you know, now one of the best players or moving to the Bianconeris Munkoye Mfa Eman after say amutua 42 million pounds a fan if Aston Villa team num Chelsea they are making him 15.3 million pounds and almost say almost be ramu nafe almost about plus no bra FIFA Club World Cup motivation nema was say amuye krumuna almost say second about no bra nemum according to Enzo Maresca or say sign good players on Betambua. I'm a Chelsea are fighting for the league and then the Champions League next season. John Terry at the Atuja say our plan say or giving up in football management. Now why Juma Fofo and here Smefi John Terry na so Eba and Postecoglou meter report to be say about consider Saudi Arabia office and to that to be our team say former Tottenham Spurs manager and Postecoglou Aramum our Saudi Arabia and mano anyonwa and me confirm here our today's post no suma say Fenerbahce Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce team come on say Kawoka Emma Juma Emma team reporter ekutami anope tem say enkomon wire den pa omutin come for Kawoka Emma Juma Emma team Liverpool omo say omo jaye Huko ekiti kero ombe forum amana be Juma ama Liverpool into Liverpool afi homani abro player bia unimbo bia so jeye omunya ombe foul according to letters efi Man City asoye eba anopai echemse Jack Grealish no omunya offer bia enfan 3 bia say yepe Jack Grealish ewi ase de sebrese sao unse odwane club room 6-year deal from Aston Villa in 2021 Okosti City 100 million pounds na mi weekly wages no 300,000 pounds and no potential buyers no niema hunu amom 300,000 pounds a week de sikaro osro and your reporter eka yensa and pay top 10 most expensive Premier League transfers after say Florent Witt Elgramo Liverpool no were breaking records bebre enti anopai yebeka top 10 most expensive Premier League transfers ever onim say Josko Vador etoso edu Josko Vador from Leipzig to Man City in 2023 £78 million. 78 million pounds. Harry Maguire etoso enko Leicester to United in 2019 80 million pounds and Anthony from Ajax to Manchester United in 2022, 86 million pounds. Diotosun so Mihailo Mudryk from Shakhtar Donetsk to Chelsea in 2023, 89 million pounds. Paul Labili Pogba from Juventus to Manchester United in 2016, 89 million pounds. Romelu Lukaku Midama Bolingoli from Inter Milan to Chelsea in 2021, 97 million pounds. Jack Grealish etoso enai Aston Villa to Man City 2021, 100 million pounds. Declan Rice etoso miensam West Ham to Arsenal in 2023, 105 million pounds. Enzo Fernandez etoso mienum Benfica to Chelsea in 2023, 106.8 million pounds. And Moises Caicedo from Brighton to Chelsea in 2023, now 115 million pounds. Yada hunsam atuanim and ne anopay na Gabriel Agbonlahor akikabi acha Liverpool fans no say nano no mopa Trent Alexander-Arnold to home tuma ewo Madrid City ho na okoka Spanish ama Liverpool fans ni biadwa akika bi Trent say okra say oti England ho no na usua Spanish kasa na Gabriel Agbonlahor o say nsem na mokeka no enim no be boy na baso mom aho no pesa oye adwuma enti osua ho kasa okay enti on Talk Sports and a team come on you better can't tie emra na akodanom ekasa na oka Spanish echemu eba English na fe owia Gabriel Agbonlahor diana toaso.
I had to look twice, watch it a few times thinking, is this real? Like, unbelievable. But there was a meltdown on social media from Liverpool fans. Some of my friends are Liverpool fans and they were like, can't say what they were calling him. They were like, yeah, that makes sense. He's been planning this move for 2-3 years. It takes you 2-3 years to learn fluent Spanish. How do you know he hasn't already known Spanish? How does anyone know that he's been learning Spanish for this move? We don't know, do we? He might have done Spanish at school. He might have been fluent at it anyway. So I loved it. And what an impression to put to the president, to the Real Madrid fans, that you're taking the time and the respect to learn the language. Because I'm sure there's been players from England that have gone to Real Madrid before and probably like have struggled to even get a sentence together. So fair play to Trent, and I really think he's going to do well there. Yeah.
Eno aye Gabriel Agbonlahor Nisma ode atuga enano pay na Newcastle United at is 60 million pounds ebe call for Brighton forward João Pedro and your reporter yensa ekati report bi say omani di Anthony Elanga echi say Anthony Elanga nsomra na omeya adwuma ema team na don semina eto anim ene ano pay live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Me want big stories here and I pay me the Emma Wom Alfredo Di Stefano River Plate in 1947. Ojone Madrid and Osher 306 goals for the club. Now Franco Mastantueno Ojone Madrid from River Plate history repeat itself now. And your questions are among for Ebusam Alfredo Di Stefano. On Mr. Alfredo from River Plate to Madrid in 1947. And now Osher 306 goals a day there. Nyama mbeka Alfredo Niema Obeye ewo Madrid na Franco Mastantuono and so adjourned from River Plate and the man for Ebusa say history and I repeating huyana and samam if you eba na according to reports in Franco Mastantuono on himself manager Emma Paris and Jamal Luis Enrique and me didn't come on and here for some time na I'm the 5 days and a 10 Nico Williams say already say akatua kra abatesuna fe abaya juma ede amatim foreign vet by any reportedly 20 million euros and a gross per year Liverpool and no ay letters yete emwo Sergio Kun Aguero or say Lamine Yamal a super player on Oyobia yana onhwe football let bebre nemom ohwe Inter Barca na nukwanie Lamino oye player wase hwe ni ye abeboa football eno yesema owura no ete etudwa memfa boxing nwie na Manny Pacquiao and they took us on a Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'm about so in 2015 no na any kwase okusanto kwano a fighter wakwa wa regret pa se okuye ningina woni sa na amanfo for the fight of the century boxing biggest spectators boxing bouta manfo koya omokotwa pa na ayesa bout no I say no bra exanto kwanom na eni kwan say otime eko eno yensema Money Pacman editudwa and then anopay on this note live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Ye just so na enkofon cross one semino. Ye see na fe show them ultimate actors weekend edition of today's sports. Actors them canteen and magic drinking water for ewa supapa eyensua masa unuma onyankwa eyensua onuma sanema na urodrum sade namna wa reni sanema nyina ebetwe eti afirimu high pH onum padia onum sa doctors cracker say alkaline or body numa body alkaline no yana egg say yade ebetimi ateno it is Stephen waha boss player yebe corner fe yana Stephen etin come the next 10 minutes on Kanjen and Magic drinking water. Steve, good morning.
Good morning.
Sir, BBI fine.
Radiadum. Sir, season.
Sir, boss, on say. Adia no minim dia.
Adia ni gina naso. Adia ndi gina naso.
I'm there, you man. I want to hear them free.
Sir,
7 boy, I wouldn't.
Adia ndi gina naso.
Naso. Alright.
Yeah, na gina no de tin. Okay, my team for yenchiam na yama wakwaba na yatna se die eye Kangen Energetic drinking water eno na ne yeba ka ho asem ena no pese na da bia ye no no na ye ka Kangen Energetic drinking water no pe de mi bisa ne se obi wo fia wo no ma na eno na obi bisa me se eyensua obi atumi no ma na eyensua utumi to enom na daada na also sometimes the way amanfo omonum nsuo no omo encounter with nsuo no je omo kan fa ho ne te obi ho ya ne se na se bia nipa bi nkoye wo nipadua mu a na wakoto Kangen no na bia wanom no be 3 days bi na che se eniama aye fine pacho de bi nye sa na te eye drinking water nsuo a ye nom na mom de tie ne se ensuo emugu ahodo ye regular water ene wo alkaline water ye ka regular water ni alkaline water difference e wana sunsun ye dem no eye pH no the potential of hydrogen no na eche ensuo no ne level na face the mineral component we no sinche so then you talk about technology na e produce ye no eye process na ye di ensuo no firm ansa na e produce ye no nti ade a ema Kangen no look extraordinary eye the one alkaline water in a sense say the pH 7.5 to 8.5 eno no enya se bia de atworo bottle no ho akeke wan kasa o test ya unya se color no o test Kangen o color unya no blue means alkaline o test Kangen unya your friend say purple color purple means alkaline on test Kangen energy drinking water na unya color yellow anase lemon green anase mpo orange there be Kangen entesa enti Kangen energy drinking water no that is the one special thing about it and then we no sinchen so and I'm say alkaline water so once also thing say technology they produce no and so ade friend no electrolysis process enti electrolysis no there na say Kangen water no insuo no source no era machine no machine e produce insuo no two tubes one of the tubes no ena acid any chlorine any nyama enye ewo nsuo no ema nipadua no no den efa epie na afenso no de ye nom no alkaline na kasa so afa one side eso den de epie enti that is the difference between and that's how Kangen energy drinking water no produce enti no na Kangen no
ebia me hu se me wo ho ana me na ye me titriti ana se ebia me sem yesem anya typhoid enti typhoid nso nim so unsu a wonom no enumu na sometimes most of the times no free banti no ene me nom kangen energy drinking water na me fancy sansuo na wo me mu no kakra da bi nya sanete kangen no de tene say switch to kangen energy drinking water. Dr. Henrik Otto say nipadua eye alkaline no ade yare entimi ntinam ema ne nyeye but nipadua eye acidic ana acid edoso mu no o cells o tissues no nyina no eye acid nti eba na say acidic eba sana you are prone to ailment enche na wo yare enche na say wo yeden wo yare nti obo ho no ma wo ya adwuma kakra no wabre obo ho no ma otu amerika kakra na so ya adwumaden kakra na koma bebo no peri saa obo ho a odidi a na ade adua na begina ne bo nyina ehyehye no ye frɛ na acid reflux saa nyama we enum nyina no as a result of excessive acid a aboro so woni padua no se ne ete na acid bedo so woni padua no ma kwan fa so ba unsu a wonom se nsuo no ya acidic a contribute wadua ne a wudie edodo na ya acidic eno so ye de contribute even emframa ye home eno krampo no contribute adwendwen nipa adwene ya nipa de mo na wo dwene no wo temperature krat mesesa eno nyina contribute to acid a de ewo nipadua no eno nti na ya na eho hia se ensu a obenom akọ mu no ewo se ye alkaline a eboa mo se ye alkaline a eboa mo ema de balance o acid and then base no ewo onipadua no senate enti kangen energy drinking water no eno nti omo a onom omudi aye omunsu a no ano omo nom no aya na edin se nipa na obeyare de be mekase nye yare bia na ye duro ewo se odi no maduro yare bi wo ho a unsu a onom na ewo so sesa no nsan se nipadua no ensu a ko nipadua no edoso ebro duane a ekɔ nipadua no enti kangen energy drinking water obi a wanom bibia no ewo something different to say about it obi wo honom a oba bi wo honom a ni mfikyire kɔ na ensisi so yie na ni nyina ne se ni moja entimi ni afrusan yie na ɔhyɛ sɛ so onom kangen energy drinking water no because nsuo no what that potential say ye dey detoxify ni pedua na say hohuru fi efri ni pedua na wuntini mutimi da ho mamoja ne di afrusan ye enti no eba ne saa na etimi boa ema ye dey oba ne bosome so a ni nyama eflow kama bema crampo no obetimi agira wona so as bema eno so ni nyina ye dey e kan so say moja ntimi ni afrusan ye ya there's no way bema obetimi ye dey agira wona so ye enti kangen energy drinking water no the entire obia was something different to say about it no because say insuo no 1 alkaline 2 also containing minerals 3 micro clustered water anyone yan kitten into omo wo awonom no onipadua no etwe insuo no de ye adwuma kama na ahoro fi nyina ya dey de fi nipadua no anopai onyanya kangen energy drinking water ne bi nom ya be pa cho bomodin se oni fie wo benya bi nom ya dey na moanom mo a mo hwe e wo TV so wo a wo hwe e wo social media no numbers no na fly ewo anase rolly ewo screen so no wa utie ewo radio no obetima frɛ ye office CIA make say kangen energy drinking water office na wa place you order number no 0241 449191 0241 449191 offer sa number ya CIA obetima frɛ ade adwumayefo ho a ombeje wo so na o question opese obi se bia efa kangen energy drinking water ho no wa bisa ye beyi wa no kama pa ye free delivery e de ma wona woto na woto ne dodo e bia woto be 20 packs 30 packs 40 packs e de ma oni wabusua na monom ana motimi anoma eno no o place order na ye be deliver e de ama o within Kumasi and its environs a ye be hwe na ye deliver e de ama wo mo person mo ton bi no ye wo distributors across Ghana kangen energy drinking water distributors across Ghana senate your encrying amo ho all the regions your distributors Ashanti region baby ya your distributors ho senate enti ofre officer baby a wo hwe kasafidie anasa what chance on this video a wo hwe no se opese obisa se na obenya bi ato a fa number no sisi ana frɛ ofre officer baby a wo no se agent bi ben anasa distributor bi ben wa ye be den ye be kyerɛw na watime akwakoto honom sene etie enti eno ho nsem no ye main office number no the screen so distributor ono Ashanti region hanom honom enti no ofra eno so no ade offer number no na ofra ohwe number no de ben wo ana wo region a wo na wafa number no na chese akonkan TV no screen no na ma ne beda so obetima screenshot area to anase obetimi de phone atwa akire no wabobo no wafre na main office number no 0241 44 9191 Kangen Energic drinking water sene yɛka no ɛyɛ nsu a wɔnom no na kyɛ sɛ ɛhoro efi ɛde firi nipadua no wɔnom no na ama onipadua no wɔyɛ highly hydrated wɔnom no na wapɔso ne wapɔso ade ayɛ den ayɛ lubricated yie na nipadua no etimi ayɛ adwuma yie nipadua no ɛte sɛ ɛyɛ fidie wɔ hɔ yi sɛ ɛnwo ne mu a fidie no yɛ adwuma a ɛbrɛ saa nso na onipadua so yɛ dehydrated nso a ɛno nso onipadua no ɛyɛ den ɛbrɛ obi wɔ no ma ne titimi dwa ne saa tipayɛ ne ti bɛpae ne saa ɛnyɛ biribiara ebi wɔ no why dehydrated nsuo ne nipadua no anaa nso sɛ nsuo a wɔ nipadua no ɛnyɛ nsuo a ɛyɛ den ɛyɛ nsu papa na nti wopɛ sɛ wontini mu da hɔ na efi a wɔ nipadua no nyina ɛkɔ na ase de wɔ nipadua no nyina wotimi balance na nipadua no ɛda nso na ɛnɛ ofiri adunom bebree mu a because aduru a yɛnom ne bebree no sɛ wo no ma da bia ɔbɛnom aduro ɛno nso ɛwɔ nsunsuanso ɛwɔ liver ɛhɔ so ɛwɔ nsunsuanso ɛwɔ organs so ɛno nti unya sɛ wanya Kangen Energic drinking water ɛyɛ alkaline deɛ ɔnom saa nsuo no more or less ɛte sɛ nea yɛaka kyerɛ sɛ di atɔsodeɛ anaasɛ di nnuaba na ɛntimi mmoa na wonya more alkaline ɛwɔ system no mu na wonom alkaline water obviously no adeɛ a wo nipadua no ɛbɛgyina ne nan so ɛyie enti nyɛ yareɛ biara na yɛde nom aduro bɔ mmɔden no hwɛ sɛ wo nsuo a wonom no ɛyɛ kama unsu a wonom ɛyɛ Kangen Energic drinking water unsu a wonom ɛyɛ alkaline water a ɛne Kangen Energic drinking water ɛno ɛna ɛbɛboa ma wo nipadua no ɛgyina ne nan so yie paa main distributors ne numbers no ɛna flow ɛwɔ ɛyɛ screen so no sɛna maka no numbers no ɛna so nkyɛ enti ɛbɛda so a wokuta wo phone a wo smartphone a no watwa ɛde ato hɔ ɛkyerɛ no abobɔ ne mo yɛ main office number no wopɛ sɛ wotɔn Kangen Energic drinking water ne bi with 2,000 Ghana cedis obetima start business no na nsu a wokofa ba enche na asa because this is nsu a ene no obia eton bi obia ahyase eton bi organ ha ba bia emo obi mora water shop ba bia woto nsu se ope alkaline water obeka se bi eni ho ana ope Kangen Energy drinking water wabra uni bi as low as 2,000 Ghana cedis obetima start na won so why den waton bi ye wo 500 milliliters eno no 12 in a pack 30 Ghana cedis yensem office and you 1 liter bottle and also no mako 6 the same 30 Ghana cedis no and your friends distributors no or more prices no and no a bit different senate here and we different and your dispenser no about 19 liter dispenser and also no you feel the mawa we a family and I say we jumaku na and unsu obenom ewa jumam na was say kama na nyama konkai say bank and I say juma bia mu use dispenser bia dispensers no some 50 and as a more 100 to send a that screen you so you or the buy a befile at the amount kama pa na just say and also or the account yanka say we containers obanso obetimato dispenser container no na wa file insu no eno achi o de kwa esan o de beba na ya refill kama at the amount all over Ghana this time aka say Kangen Energy drinking water enche wa system no musa e wo mu say company no de ache technology na started from Japan over 50 years ago but eba Ghana enche say sha say ye e kuma se brema UG sesia Ghana ha region bia ni wa Kangen Energy drinking water eni honum die ntia atresa na say ene no amanfo aso ahwe ehun se ampara sana na enye advert bi keke ne ye nemum ensuo na ye recommend e dia ma bia se Kangen Energy drinking water bomoden na nya binanom no sana ensu papa ampara enti bomoden nanom wa wo no ma enye obi na beka cho say you and your household unu fiefo nyina monom Kangen Energy drinking water once again your numbers no ye ka say ya fa e was screen so main office numbers no 0241 4491 91 so we send SMS we send WhatsApp message ebeba ye be respond ofra ye be pick na afin so no o place order na ye be deliver e the amount na won sa etimi aka numbers no 0241 449191 0241 449191 nom Kangen na energy no entimi nyina ne na so nom Kangen Energy drinking water na onipadua no ensisi ne ho so nom Kangen Energy water na afin so no watimi hu se ampa nsuo akɔ nipadua no aboa ama nipadua no enya hoɔden aboa ama nipadua no eyi efiri yareɛ mu aboa ama nipadua no ankasa timi sa ne ho yareɛ nyankopɔn bɔ nipadua no in such a way sɛ wankasa obetimi asa ho yareɛ anasɛ nipadua no ankasa ebetimi akɔ yareɛ ɛwom na mmom your immune system na ɛkɔ yareɛ no wode acid ɛhyɛ ne bebree wonsan wonom yɛ acidic waduane a wodi acidic nsuo nso a wonom nso a yɛ form nipadua no about 65 to 70% to ɛno nso no ɛno nso yɛ acidic deɛ a ɛba saa na wo ha nipadua no immune system na ɛbɛyɛ weakened enti bɔmmɔden na makangen energy drinking water no ɛnyɛ wo nsuo a wonom ebi ameka say wutie me ho emfa wakoye surgery aba after surgery no unya certain complications sene tie typhoid tete me pacho odi wa sesa wonsuo na wonom no kange na naje drinking water na wankasa hwe maka se kange no odi auto a wo pH tester ana se eyi a odi test na hwe obo sampara ye ka se eyi alkaline water enya ntrobi na ye twa na wa wonom a wo experience no na be kire sampa manom nsuo de na so sa nsuo we amanom no free sem start se me nom kange water no me a me te nka e wo me nipadua sampara nsuo no sa na eyi nsuo sonko enti numbers no fan sisi ana frɛ 0241 44 9191 0241 44 9191 o place order sisia e be deliver at the amount.
Okay, thank you. So Akwaba
Major Super
they say World Club then the name say
yeah, and the transfers na
transfers they say as a who major one be ana.
Oh, so Barca is back with Nico Williams. And also yeah, one major transfer Barca for the DHL. They have a plan. It comes in two folds. A false 9 system with Rafinha, and Rafinha as a number 10. Born, so get to your phone here and start here, Juma. Yeah, they have a plan. Rafinha, they are expecting Robert Lewandowski. Barca is not going for an out-and-out striker. So the likelihood to beat me the entire season is another issue altogether. So to some extent, it will be like the PSG front three. The PSG front three in Ibiza, where you can have Rafinha, Nico Williams, and Lamine Yamal. Mr. Two or Mobo. They will rotate our front three. And also you can have Rafinha as a number 10. And also a projected lineup at Barca for also expected. So Nico on the other side, Lamine here, Rafinha just behind Robert Lewandowski, and in some moments Lewandowski out. Then
so at the moment, one about baby other Rafinha to you.
Dani Olmo, Ana Ferran Torres, Ana Ebua Gavi Pedri, Frankie De Jong. To some midfield three no more rotate. Anybody can occupy any space. Until this one of the projected. Barca on plans no with Nico Williams is not
Rafinha very fine.
Of course he can easily fit there
as a number 10.
Yeah, he can easily fit in there. Or share ball now boy now or bit me a bonny easy crowd. And also about again momentum and Mama Fabrizio Coyer story be on Nico Williams transfer. Yeah, I'll talk about meetings how do Barca Abem and sports crowd reporting. Was Spain. Then Lamine Yamal also posted a picture of Nico Williams. That was Spanish national team on Instagram account. So clearly looks like a idea Barca for any push. You know, say transfer window ni be Barca are making it clear say they wanted a player on their left wing, despite the performance of Rafinha and Yan. I'm making it clear. And the day Rashford the any buy, and on the day Luis Diaz the any buy, and to some extent the Rafael Leao the any buy. But I think that Barca look at the psychological fit of a player and how the chemistry of a player he can easily rhyme and move with the Barcelona team. Because I'll checking Luis Diaz, but he's more like an outsider coming in. A good player on the left wing, the defensive work rate excellent. He plays for a big club, to watch the Premier League, so trophy winning mentality is a problem. In terms of a Jumana or Bapak and so you have the belief that Luis Diaz, the Oye Liverpool, so wouldn't be Jana Air, Barcelona left corner or Baby Edgeman. Clearly, excellent player by our standard. But you look at the business aspect, the marketing aspect, and how easily the player will fit with the Barcelona team and the Barcelona system. What you are not in terms of to the Rafael Leao free common pa and the fact that most of the conversation was about Sani Felix Rafael Leao born in Joao Felix the NAISM. I believe say these are players with huge potential, but unlocking their potential is another issue because they have some element of inconsistency. In Rafael Leao be born kama amount. Ade be cheno as a born wo di agro as onye serious binti Rafael Leao ne Joao Felix the NSA. And again, the buyout clause of Rafael Leao and the number of years I can on the contract more. A bit my man I for Barcelona to break the bank and go for him. They don't have so much belief on Rashford. But to Rashford, you know, an unsolved mystery. Also on Marcus Rashford. It's a man left wing, you know, almost settle our Nico Williams. I'm so too clearly last year, my Atletico Bilbao another season. Also last year, another Barca transfer anymore power. But he decided to stay at Atletico Bilbao for 1 season again. 2, he's a Spanish boy. Now, team about 3 or 4 players on your board that are the Spanish national team. So the easy fit when it comes to Nico Williams, and that is why as I'm a Nico Williams in common Akosro. Also Nico now so to now Bayern Munich up and son down because last year Kingsley Coman said Gnabry to omanya some series of injury issues. Nancy Anagata sa akwakofa Leroy Sane. So Bayern Munich want a winger. Now almost starting almost next generation no. Into betimi anya Michael Olise, wenya Musiala, now wenya Nico Williams. And also a Bayern Munich for plan back. But it looks like boy na come no. More of Barca than Bayern Munich. Into Sabre Barcelona universe enra de Barca coach Finance Flick personally after Nico Williams na kasa say he need him in his project. And as no ebem so to sound common kakra Nico Williams. And so Nico to Barca is one thing that is also gaining momentum. Barca for no concept to Barca for the plan is simple. They want a goalkeeper, bidada, and they want a left winger. Striker the omu say on between the first 9 and the system.
That's even still around.
Yes.
For 1 or 2 seasons. Exactly.
Nti unya obi se bia Dani Olmo unya Ferran Torres mo unya Rafinha mo they can easily rotate and play for you. They seems to be okay. Nti Barca after winning the double no how will Hansi Flick move on because the next season there because Barca fans they want to maintain their dominance in the league and also come back to the Champions League and make an impact because last year so do semia the next target something above semi to get to the final proper. Into to also you better send a transfer never call. But you still feel for Rafinha. That's a still now so too. Can statistics you put 2 up my Barca idea. Since or joining Barca Ukraine and they can't say to a senka and look at senka Barca Hosa, but it looks like Nedi and Betty Di Maria the NB. Where Gareth Bale by next year move Di Maria from the wings to the central zone, number boss and number 10. Or look at time up also by Di Maria ball. That same system will Barca to accommodate the BBC of Bill Benzema and Ronaldo. In Thierry send Rafinha the enemy call. Clearly, I don't think Barca for not projecting here, but you cannot prevent Barca from going for what they seem to be their dream. Almost so much believe that they need the boy to move on to the next thing. You better send a chance common to and super call Kunya the results of officially Barca United for now up on the home toma. And I say they Nazaki can't say me about players that play in the English Premier League.
Mammy which you can't say I'm striking. Japan home toma.
Says I know Makana.
Say now ye
naturally. Send home to money send to
my Anna said you will be away Bonibia.
Sir. But to upon home to my say Yakatan Hona, your unveiling, so unveil. Dear you want to man. And I did I don't pull be home to my dear. One man who had the whole. I didn't buy I hated the can, but oh, they just net some contextual analysis. Oh, your Pazaki to home to man. That is, I said, dear. And I in the same breath, so now say
yakata no afi ni yeyi am you say was red sa no say empan okay ntuma na lead to red no
sa afi ni yeyi na kire
me kai say minim say of do sipoku ono na na ka wo ye program ya na nko awura
of awura ha
no aba be chem say de ono man hu say yen ka sense wo so ka so bi no bi din sa wo so na en tokwa
okay
oni din sa wo so sa ko so dia fight aba
no
ti en ga say oni din sa wo so we di en kwai
Otuo
kunya
ba na
62.5 million
per the wire Wolves there
the analysis na nkofo gine di ba o
yes I want to believe in him
Matthias Kunya
on say me to the wire pen na ma
akwa tutu no yo bi bolo nya ba tutu
Zegzi ani Zegzi na na tutu Otuo for a Brazilian the skill enye something you can doubt. That's the first thing. 2, was survive with Premier League, you know. When you a taste of Spanish La Liga, and wababe survival with Premier League, you know. Now, assembly nyina na a issue near Mr. 2. There ma anytime be a projection. Our player United are signing and we are careful near. The track record of United and what happens to players with high potential and they fail to deliver. Me wa a picture be oh me to say example there kasi e madia e betimi a whole 11 of United players are near GD say omo na e ba be fix a problem. So let's start.
My 5.
Onana clearly time at Oba was seen as the ideal system that would transform United goalkeeping. Because not David De Gea Aje the Golden Gloves. But the conversation was that Eric Ten Hag did third on the first season. How the United J Carabao Cup, he felt that Bonne Drew Babia, you need to maintain possession from kickoff, from goal kick. And he needed a goalkeeper comfortable in exchanging the ball. 2, Premier League now what study its last season and statistics on high press across. So na teams na press defenders na high. Enti se when ya goalkeeper so to ye press ya ye betimi a pass ball na dia ma no. Ama no so agye move ya enyoma mu be heading. So they went in for Onana to unlock that. Clearly Onana amfa. Time Aaron Wan-Bissaka Eba. He was seen as the ideal right back for United. Especially no I check United.
He played well until.
So to so ideal player is supposed to fix a problem near your free hole. Near here hadwe free hole near ko baby foforo. No time last year when Mr. Otuo.
When the injury is clear.
But amfa. Also the issue is amfa. And to build the abetimi the Bissaka Eja right back. Obetimi the Malasia Eja left back. And we told say look so
you get it for team Biabinya.
Sir.
Oh, say you don't get all of them right.
But yes, you bet me asese. Varane amfa. Varane fine.
Varane was fine.
FI.
I never am the boy under Mourinho no. Varane played under Mourinho.
Varane ba Ole. Varane Ole.
Played under Mourinho.
Omo na FA Cup no. One more Mourinho.
Ole.
Latter part of Ole and Ten Hag. Omo na FA Cup no.
Okay.
Otuo say Liverpool for Van Dijk. Na Van Dijk e gine mu aba be duru sabria.
That's extraordinary.
Good. Say City for Ruben Diaz. Na Diaz e gine mu aba be duru sabri.
United for Maguire. O gine be Samri.
O gine mu yie. Players am to boom.
Oyerepa.
Na me sure say
Oyerepa goes last.
Gabriel Magalhaes mo Arsenal for mo gine mo headache bi mo ho. No, say Saliba more headache ho.
No problem at the center back.
Me sure say Timber he had an injury first season. But second season me sure say more headache ho. But Carafiori unsettle here.
Yeah. So you guys saw a flop because
but ne dey but ene say Carafiori free Arsenal man success. Inti asem no ye ka so be successful na e dey waba ya ma say sa position no ondwiri ho biem and now one san ko fo bi fu from and am be fix but what in common say it's a sin so sama so oba ne san ko fo bi fu fro san ba so on san be ye adwuma na na say adwuma na oba ye no wantimi anye
Luxor has been a success until
they say your man is ahead because Kadia Andy Robertson aye Ediama Liverpool since almost signing free horse city until fa Luxor nko hobi no Zach
me to ask you but my problem with one analysis is you can't take the injury factor out of Sankumondi now
at the end of the day
because
he wasn't successful.
Yeah, but those players
him why he wasn't.
They are not. They were not available because of injury. Luxor like this, when he is fitter, Nakamano effort Obobono, he's as good as any left back.
But he had issues with Mourinho, okay.
So Mourinho they have issues with a lot of players. Along now, those players are playing very well.
Ericsson was okay.
So. But it's sometimes
signings for instance Liverpool Kofa your man time set one season Liverpool Kofa lesson by no omo ndwiri goalkeeper hu biem
afin Madrid opportunity
to say you lock the position then we move on to another problem
to say Bruno
good they say United injury Bruno position who say yakofo bi so ombeye ana Bruno so meye de Bruno ye the moment ye do be basa be problem solve problem na esi esa akọ market no so esa akọ fo bi obro so ebe ye de wo ne de oba ye na so wantimi anya adwuma no
coach is sasa no so timi de saba
eno wo
you also need to look at that but all the way you want to
but say Bruno survive wo ni nyina mu wa survive wo ni nyina mu wanya credit no this says exist same so too say na ye kofa kunya ne mboa mu aba say
just anye
so why ntimi anye enti say no ko tena bench na next season ye ton wa flop it e wana asem no no just say how England and Rams so too e kan a mo say dey be yemfa Jokeris mbre say how England no ntimi anye adwuma no but City kofa Haaland any striker bi a City kofa ne bi a backup to Haaland enama Alvarez eko Atletico Madrid no because at Atletico he will be the main man to run the affairs and that is the issues of signing and until say biam so tell fan say unfie na ko anim and ama say see the old tena bench for instance Luka Modric at Madrid last season see so last season when I say Luka Modric a flop here you get it wrong because wa boy ya duru baby who say na ho de na ba form tie see do obi be hye na nan and they didn't free ho that is the story. I have a problem when it comes to United and making projections about their players. Because Otuo, so that front three, let me try and send that picture to Airborne. United had a front three, which was seen as the savior for United. Boy, me they are sending this here. Sam Rantier in Rashford, Antonio Martial, and Mason Greenwood. Nobody says our front three na save one. But one's our front three way.
But these were talents.
Yes. And Keneno.
These were
and Keneno and Kiebo, Kvaratskhelia,
that season,
Dembele.
They scored more than combined than any other like front three in the Premier League.
But they were saying as the future because these players will to
design.
So only
this second.
Almost your goals in any front three like top they almost goes on command and say
and what happened so managing
into the talent and then me fear when it comes to play by United because can then front three way no can
we be manage well
exactly
you won't be na Mbappe mo mayo say we grams to free Monaco na Mbappe mo
yes
and Greenwood is worse and still one of the best
then Rashford think a United attack any can say discuss it
mo say ni mo
and to what you say
na mo ka mo nyanya me na Greenwood ya ka ma say mo Zach
so let's say Greenwood even out introduce Sancho Martial out introduce Anthony. And still United and your chances of fixing their front three. But and make United ne signings are now a bit cautious kakra. But and then Bon, I've sent you another pictures is here.
But coach you by the only signing or yeah there.
Based on a year dear Patrick Dogu Ababe Yeno. It gives me some confidence around a year the coach. But then United need to fix their front three again. And Moshe Mbuemo, Jokeres, and Cunha. Most of the United fan base now. That is their projected front trio. Dream trio or more Preseason. Because what check it to end that screen. So this is the dream trio of United. Oh. Without the Champions League, this three, if it works, can be dangerous. Without Champions League football, supported by Hoyland money, they can. With no this, also United need defensive issue.
Now
so they need to just fix their midfield. Get Ghana.
Any defensive issues?
No.
Really?
No. They don't have. Maybe a goalkeeping in that. He still need to improve. But Patrick Dogu on the left is okay. Mazraoui on the right, I'm okay. If Lenny Yoro delete Martinez, any Ebia
clearly Martinez won't do more 6 matches into us.
United for line in here. To be say Garnacho on the bench. If they will keep
hey, I'm mad.
Yes, if they will keep Mason Greenwood, if they will keep Mason Mount more bet me a free bench ababa beboa.
Entika na Bruno Ncheno.
E hona nke se Ugarte na ebo. But still na United fans ninjidi Ugarte mu.
Nuntina Anderson said
that. But ka when Ugarte one enka Amor na ye adwuma sporting ka sabre Ugarte time. To Ugarte Fernandez Amat Dug. No enya Cunha Mbuemo Jokeres.
Na
Mazraoui mu achiri ti Mazraoui Lenny Yoro anase delete anase Lisandro so you can have Lisandro as your left center back when you delete as the one in the middle with Abia Mazraoui as the right center back. It looks very good on paper, but Akase is United Benyeska ti so me get rid of Rashford mo Anthony mo Sancho mo they can have money for these signings that can turn things around for United. But my fear is always how the players come in. They look good on paper, excellent. But yeah, Omoba now come on about for the United. Let's wish them all the best.
Okay, Zach.
Yeah.
Interesting. No. News back at Tottenham for also. Tottenham so the Omwakweji
Brian na the obed. Only ya follow be na the obed. Almost side papa.
Omodo Omwakweji Brian Mbiemu deal ne mo. Tottenham.
What you mean? The coach ni catch and say. Wemu friend.
Oh, so Omodo.
Na do 11.
Omodo. But United say
75 70 straight.
United omo ready for any this war with any other team yeah. It is either say it's free bars out of people say United player to
but Tottenham already prepare also to
but for player to no United say now with the sporting structure no they believe say scanner way for no epe no omun chess ask no so the boy who have to as a me petty mu no ebe ma uno discussions no at least akoyi kakra
obi a wa band the setting coach for
coach na convince omo first 55 coin na first 55 coin omo reject here the Tottenham comes in as this morning there player no still na no last word of the man say want to go to Manchester United.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is still this morning baby ejina.
Exactly.
It's now transfer na question. Oh the be and there be as at this morning no the last discussion here
boy no na enya call free coach no.
Oh say that is the latest one and I'm not talking about show interest. It's now the transfer no will depend on boy no the final wish and I say you to Brentford said I want to go here, and that is so. My brother, I'm making it clear. They are not ready to go into any bidding war with any team. Say you can't use Tottenham to raise the boys' value. Once the IAN say that, and so Ebeshem now say the Brentford will now get even the money that more of what they expect. But I have a bidding war, way per way. No, we have more than is expected. United are not ready for it. It's straightforward. Either you want to play for us, so let's deal with Brentford. Nobody judge Tottenham. And that's about Tottenham. No, they don't have any problem with Mbeumo. And that is the stance of United.
As a matter of fact, look as a mentality.
No sir.
One they created bidding war.
No sir, CCR with Tottenham, Abewurim no. Now Emma Brentford for no enya more bargaining power.
That's why I'm not going to Tottenham.
And it creates that bidding war.
I can't see said the Brentford for. And I could create bidding war.
No, because I could create you. Better say now, what type of room now? The bidding war will come.
Yet, I go carry San Amon Town. That's why some of the Monko Jim go good to bidding war.
Some milk cry.
This is the system. For your mind, I receive a call around 11 p.m. And I'm a kind of have a report to the baby into me only mean you to me. When you attack with him. I know catch and say, hold on. Manya Juma. No so sa me pack me near my ba me die. O dey me do the minimum.
I'm a coach na send your be nyina.
What you get you do so.
An interest no
be Mbeumo no so. Oni Portugal for na e ko share anymore. Bruno na Brazil Portuguese kunya. Na ne nkrofo nti onim say obeyi na ma. But this coach he trust. And they are catching Mbeumo say go to Tottenham.
Man, you are saying Tottenham won Champions League.
Almost Champions League.
Tottenham in the Champions League.
No, no, Champions League.
There's no more be that.
You don't know what Champions League is.
It's brother boy in Yanko.
Oh, that being.
Brother boy in Yanko. It's interesting. Let's see where Mbeumo will go, but Tottenham for no, they have relatively money to spend, like boom to go. The United, they know. Ha, in Tama. I have very interesting kakra. You know, anopeya maize football. And I said, say maize football, say maize football. Anyhow, Portugal for me boy. It is the leading football Portugal. I announced say Arsenal prepared another 59.5 million pounds. So many kind of 55 coin Sporting are rejected. Now they are reporting this morning say Arsenal are now preparing 59.5 for Victor Gyökeres. Who's a Faransa football club there? From the board to the sporting director. As a favorite there, if anything, Gyökeres no.
And the supporters.
Yeah. Obi up Gyökeres.
That's amazing.
And coach say me them Benjamin Sesko because me feel say ABCs Bona person ball. Says going to be our boy. So this kind of football be busy. Says going to be our boy. Eti Usha better right under better day. From day one, he has been in touch with Sporting for now. Enti men's football for no reporting this morning say after I prepare another 59.5 million. Eddie Akos Sporting was a Munjai Victor Gyökeres na omisiaka informo. And let's see how this news so because if sad because it looks like say Arsenal are the favorite because of
but it looks like Arsenal are looking for the two like the baby
say
I think that's where they are.
Yes.
Say here because Sesko a man opportunity to take a stance
on the price
and you say they are not the only option.
Yes.
Business
These are strategy Arsenal they call looking for Saka say mamu had in terms of price no. And see two teams in your say your options Gyökeres and Sesko. We are and Satan at least discussion in terms of Sika 7 let's see because no Hassan Setinkaya who the agent of Victor Gyökeres no say omo
documented year just say omo agreement omo na ko with that figure na omo di kan kai no
we have a document na ba
also mo they have a written a ho a just say omo agree sir.
So and what is the issue? Omo say sika sen no mema na ko sen no mo man
omo say what you figure some system at least system
obi the system ba
ya na ko
now that the Arsenal prepare omo go prepare system normally 59.5
I became as a guy. I heard say Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez +1.
It's very like for sister look what say at least you've met that agreement now almost some no. Eti omo edin come say who fit him come no pa. Sports president na oyaye disingenuous kakra na say oyaye kakra. But what say the director now omo yes hard deal no. We feel ho. That he wants to change the position.
The guy is 27 next month.
Yes, and I asked a problem. Because the thing say now only any resale value again at 27. Yes, even though he start to speak, but one only any resale value to Obana and far eka because team biano beko biano either you are giving free biano 20 million bi 30 million no aboka and I confirm that by na ma Sesco the end year, I told you the thing say he's still a young guy with a resale value.
And then the next year, and future some more.
It's interesting. Let's see how this deal
will go. Second,
but I say Arsenal with Jokeres, the attack could be very, very, very offensive, dangerous because chances now Arsenal are creating. Jokeres have proven say he's a proper goal scorer. And so when you know better when you know
man done at that time. You be our you.
But I think that na Jones and no omo pa. They have paid. But I say also no. The position here on says go na more margin me 2 amas kesem no. Omo kwa no omo kon fu omo kon the way they are going. But let's see how it will happen.
Okay.
FIFA World Club no start send that home machine. And they change or 12 a.m. and the first match never so. Between
Obi send a text up at times so the moment my ad display the
first match in here 12 a.m.
and then I view 12 a.m. yeah no but it's now how much
Ali Inter Miami first game near 12 a.m. No about 4 p.m.
Inter Miami
yes there's a game at 4 p.m. and then say Bayern ne Auckland for near 4 p.m. There's another game at 7 p.m. And the last game now I'm born and then 22 years 10 p.m. And the next games already 12 a.m. 4 p.m. 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. And the games these are the times that I'm born. So there's a lot of still now interest our form. Na bebe na activity to maybe some clubs be omo involved because you see uko US one na so far the only game I sold out games that Real Madrid involved ni na sold out na so we say uko US wa teams are US for no support to more pa and tell support pa first Manchester United
exactly
2 Real Madrid
so we na che
osisi ampo ogogo ayi
no me say be o my year that after no the result
the latest
o me in 2025 yeah
me sure say ni na kan ho bi
US former so
it is the most supported team in USA Manchester United Real Madrid and the second Barca third and Arsenal fourth so these are oko US
research
oh
points difference no research
numbers near you know o say be born bet me I am area to some born boy na to some
I say no we here competition man research if it's for business reasons other can friend from mom here popular no go be
so also the criteria by
and I'm just say invitation
because top 4 3 Kobe
what friend Sundance German
3 Kobe and we interesting is the team now top 4 no match sold out
okay
the group games in there sold out Real Madrid and they say Arsenal won the games would have been sold out Barcelona would have been sold out United would have been sold out the argument is that interest
I think quite anymore gather when you have the big fishes
yeah because Sisiano Bayern from Oakland for no what is the matter almost say Oakland for no ọmọ league náà ń bọ̀ no ẹ̀yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ 4th or 5th division ẹ̀wọ̀ Germany ẹ̀na ọmọ players no bebree náà ẹ̀yẹ farmers mason fọ́ ẹ̀nna ndé ntọ́ ọmọ kọ́ ẹ̀dwuma ọmọ àbọ̀ bọ̀ so ẹ̀nyẹ fair to use their top guys to play ntọ́ ọmọ de nkran no dodo na no de ìṣòro mu
so that the other players can rest.
mu kọ́ fi hó àrẹ́wà wá hwẹ́ ní because báyẹ̀ fọ́ nkran ló bẹ́ sọ̀ wọ́ nkran ló bẹ́ sẹ́ wọ́ clan fọ́ lọ ètí báyẹ̀ fọ́ sí dẹ̀bi they don't want to.
Messi team no yɛ
Inter Miami ɔno ɔmo bɔ 12 am no.
Eyi ni ɛsi ɛbɛ sɔrɔ yan.
ɔmo ne Ali.
No Messi de ɛmɛ hɛ no.
ɔmo ne Ali na bɛ bɔ 12 am. ahomakye.
Baako no de akama da Messi.
Eti na ɔmo so we are all preparing for the. The start of the FIFA World Cup Championship na bɛ kɔ so.
Mirror na report say. I check akra say after we the Mirror 12 minutes ago. Ɔsi sɛ over time a man you compare go carries ɛna Osman agents no of them no so nko kan jom say he's not interested that can the on report na what decided so baba masna and agents no ɔsi so the Sporting Lisbon striker agents informed United of his decision. Arsenal now lead the race for his signature. Like we the one farmer.
Oh, said
Mirror, we do be able to check it. Mirror, yes, or say or reject it. One sorry no. Or reject it. Say no, we must do monka. I said, "Be my couple ban or ban said them no asuma say." Ko catch them say, "We be my with them impe." Unko fa back on them. The Mirror we dey address us. Babo, akwaba.
Now that I'm pacho. I don't know Tottenham for 2 minutes in Manchester for sir.
I don't mind side. How much side?
Won't you say someone SU
Enyum nana.
That was in news for Manchester.
I don't see in news.
Someone the Kabio Montua.
Say you know the Manchester.
No Manchester yom dia.
That's obviously what electric as
I Tottenham asem ne I Tottenham football club. Tam I Tottenham football club asem ne so a football club to football club.
Football club to in news class first no say team be.
More teams now.
Okay, so we have already. What's happening? Cesar Crystal Palace in Lyon. I think there's an issue about Europa League.
UEFA said they will be making a final decision by next week. Who said the rules and they say so interest in more
in the same competition.
By first match, you have to be able to change your ownership structure now. Janana Man City for ne Girona for ne to beat that rule no. And the PSG ne other teams need to beat that rule no. By first match or deadline, you have to change your ownership structure no. To beat that or more rule no. But Kisa Palifono, or man 9 years that say they will go to Europe. It's over say
Oman's
the same. And I'm not quite but almost here UEFA for no more meetings are almost trying UEFA for final verdict. And we are not for actual letter come UEFA for say UEFA for your shemo. Munyan tem. Say they will take the Europa sport. Not for the so there is a book conference. But say ye UEFA for more Crystal Palace.
Book conference no Monday.
I was
sorry about say go carry catch and the agents say we mo dey among kan o say me ko problem mu me next sporting
e for e dey na so mama mi nkotan landing o mpese nsuo and then chira na nsuo ato ade chira na akotara hey edio
transfer we na ha jeno anyway ganya world club one aka transfers ni munya ni kenu bia
mu share na bi kenu bia say omo ko humi no omo start ehumi wie na omo ba no na
so one day I want us to look at City ne signings and what their intentions could be because I said they have too many players for same positions near there. Nobody knows what he wants to, and I see some try and error B. I'm not sure about this in
City squad, for instance, from the middle to the attack, between about 10 players.
Options not doors. Is it not going to confuse the coach?
I'll say Mehu Ike Gundogan to Galatasaray.
It's possible.
Yes.
Already energy.
Yes, so Obeshi Pubi. Grealish can go to Villa or Newcastle. clearly he's not even part of the World Club Championship.
Newcastle, the position is guaranteed.
Either Aston Villa or Newcastle.
Villa will help him.
Because Villa also they are looking for a replacement for Rashford.
And they
either say City will end up paying part of the salary.
No Cologne.
Exactly. On says say the Saudi for them bank common. On says Saudi Beji City ne Chelsea. Chelsea say Saudi for ne Jomo. Koulibaly, Mendy mo.
You saw Koulibaly against England.
Yes, he was solid.
How many bad trials?
Just Saudi on quite me to home into we were near bread there. And I say Muslims no the ammonia alcohol. Is what to air count?
Christians on alcohol.
Okay.
I don't quite say the Christians on alcohol. Muslims and Christians on
okay. But that's what's the idea. There's this conversation I started by where they are saying the discipline level of some of the Muslim players of the field it was so change other players
especially alcohol especially
until I say some conversation abem so bisa no some cause
alcohol na eden
on say alcohol goes with energy late night party. Oh, and yeah,
the president came on. Also, who didn't just give you a book?
Yeah.
I did energy and we are real.
See, also, I am a lifestyle near Ikaka. I am a lifestyle near how they manage themselves.
You have been cancer car 10 years ago. And then, my son.
Okay.
And then I mean, almost year, but they've been Matthias.
Yeah, Matthias.
Oh, yes. Oh, that has a man came back. It been on your men coming.
That's a normal year in
Oh, and you are the overboard in Manchester. And then I come Manchester as I'm trail. One of how many years?
So, Saudi for now, I just saw some Saba. Now, on Bessasa, this will be to Sterling. See, I said Chelsea Pepper.
Oh,
I said Chelsea Pepper.
I don't go good job. Sterling was going in Saudi.
Says Chelsea Pepper beyond the Yes, all almost.
Man, call a
no, don't know any
MK Dons.
Nisicano or Mumuntia.
Into
as what course would you have Falcon.
But bet me a ball, or bet me a bobby, you. Bon motor baby won't mean free Benjamin.
But they are not ready to pay that money. Also, Saudi for number GC to a Laporte, Riyad Mahrez. Oh, and Omoje a year. Koulibaly ne Mendy mo kakra. United na men hu ha wo mo so mantimi anya bi. But say United normal boys ne be younger they no more willing to go there. Oh. But say pa no mo na say beje class bi na take for no. On no to take for no betimi akọ loan. And they are willing to pay ne salary. Aha, but say Kroma no endorse sa enti ebedin.
Babo Gala for about on pe
Allison. Now, listen, why does he want to say over 2 years?
2027.
No, I don't
know. Keep an eye over Valencia again or join this summer.
I'll be to Allison.
Yeah. You name the how almost it.
And that's Allison, they were top notch. And I want your issues.
On your issues, but Liverpool phone for say, Allison be person over qua. Time we now be the Yabi Kakra.
Hey, don't want it to go.
And yet, ethical, so better because the one sign no guy not just say, Obetina, I try my Alice in a way, not what take over.
No video.
And it's a very good goalkeeper. So,
after 2 years, I don't be renew Allison. So when I intini nyina wo nti say bi as Allison no so pese okoje bibi kakra
you don't understand.
Yes, it is reality.
Business for no be rule ball no and name as they think business.
Yeah. Emotions in
what from why are there?
It's a bad giving your imagine say 40 money
32 and now opera chance and recover. So omo hwe ni nyina anti no at 32 days on Bibi Kakra didn't name an incosamia.
To a bed, they say 30.
Bruno wants to retire.
What's a Bruno? But I'm a man retire. Be do baby on
Bruno the age in India.
About 28.
There be 31.
So the point is, Odi be 34 near then they will push him out.
Say no crab
te be dey on the first no mu say utimi bo na de be 35 ah. O memo atere mu ah. But now they are not ready.
And I'm also saying why
that for man why you man who say minti aso. I don't also default o.
Coach do sir.
Ni.
Yeah no.
That one yanko. Okay.
Coach what is senior.
Go to Sharaf Mahama and learn how to attract crowd and top personalities to your events. Kurt Yesokeku comes under fire after being spotted at Bukom Boxing Arena. Aye, Tama. FA president ena wadaso no. Ohye suit no. Na enu ase Tama.
Enti ball ya dey pa ball ni aye Ghana.
Se woko X Sami Musa friends X. Tama se woko hobia ade ankofo e de ye president no. FA president no omo say woko ya boxing ho aye ma na ko top personalities e ba ho no mo Tama Anthony Joshua nie Kwame Despite no group ni no mo si table na me pa for Despite mo table ni bre me na look at the kind of personalities
Sharaf Ron doing Gauma.
It almost say FA president we dey FA Cup na da wani
see solo and me catch na munti. Are you sure there's fairness in this world? This is the son of the president.
Yes. And look at the kind of the top dignitaries, top personalities.
Over for Fred. Boxing. But this is Sharaf. Say president.
Yes. Ibrahim.
Hey.
Yeah.
The beauty of matter, you have to be fair to Kate.
That's all Kobe.
Oh, don't me.
No, but even some papa, you know, organize here.
Number. Now that's not a former president. Charlie. Now to the Joshua and there's no Mugate no by.
Waba. Oh no, Jina Hono. Waba. Baba.
I don't think a link. We can put this. Can a link. My father is the president.
Sports minister and so
Ghana president
was present.
Oh, I don't know if
Tama.
I know yet. Masa, we know nothing about it. I mean the hands in this too.
Ball was about a bad ball. We were
Anthony Joshua, you know. If we had the man Papa Afrino.
Of course, if we had the Obama Papa
Afrino. President Ghana man Penisi Anthony Joshua bra. Naked so president bra. But we and so, but just he has organizational ability.
No, that one there.
Say.
I don't say to you sue. One say local boys. Tebia we all swam and obeku. So the guys in the baho. That is what they are doing at crying. To go say stance muno popular stance.
I can first bia because they champions for time play wager.
They say bad. And also to say boxing there. Omuku bebre. Into area and the bar for Bukum Arena before you realize now.
They have to stop Nkofo from coming.
Wow.
Because now I am a bomber. Enti amount for sport to FA president and almost say, Chama. Also, obedient wire and Fefa Okobi. Also, would the man.
But I'm not coming go.
But I know all the books of call and run the name now Ukrainian and not as a phone kakra. And your Nkofo Kasai. And I almost say FA Cup with the Sunday the name Nitie only if you call mighty Kotoko. I Bukuma Arena any Legon Stadium in the Cassia United.
Legon classes.
I also feel I can go away. Titama, and we yet in Komwa, a buy and Tessana Junior idea. Not to say, but Opulu crowd. Opulu top personalities. Now with the Kunya no Mashisha, say people felt comfortable going there. So people felt comfortable going there. No, you also can't be your time. I mean, free move. So apart from yes, you say send on hotel and send the credit mono say or person will be our baby and beba. But on also Anthony Traya
or buy go to motor airport. Or the motor the free airport.
Cochiano come
boys.
Yeah. So Nina no at the excitement but next time be our case or Samba. So
okay, and yes also omo boa or say Adam can wear those who help this guy. Omo event organizers.
Yes. And proper PR team. Almost say
agency and the legacy. BB legacy our former wa employing of trauma car.
To an paying for
to start actual or start pa this is Kumasi Krabi Pape. Kumasi omo year one boxing.
And the time a man said about president in Kwao, he knows what he's doing. He knows his job. And what pay the professionals are more one more all year. So
over Preseason Bonte or Frank Ibrahim.
Oh, I don't be any side in no. But say Oyerepa Hazardler and also some more.
Oh yes, so
he's doing it very well.
Say he's not the only son of the president. Uncle for president, Mama tribe.
We don't have crime for some welcome Anthony Joshua. So next time we see Omra Beba, who can say any other person be Amra Beba. So
Mama says you touch Anthony.
What's that? The main event or box American. The main event,
Ghanaian versus American, yeah.
And guy, no.
Anthony Joshua and Timothy Sono. Away, eti. On the call. On the call, Timothy so straight from the airport. So
I'll quote you.
I'm on radio.
Obeyo.
Onyira, okokra.
Ni ma obeyo.
Onu go for na baba ya we lead you who go yo.
There be so much more airport too.
But you know, it makes it interesting. And Titama
so what about who the motor just say on this Ghana motor the UK motor the bio.
You to be say. We can have na toy. Na motor company if I motor tembra.
But we to say I know they start UFC near they know.
Oh yeah.
They start with bones big guys.
We hope say Obetwasu.
Yeah.
But mama boxing is coming back when
there's also more boxing league or home.
Now.
More boxing league or more.
On the moon car boxing. Oh yeah, you boom boom back.
Oh yeah, we are corner. We are man we are corner. Yeah man yeah man ya corner.
And you had 15 minutes.
Oh can you hear Sarabia. So hunti no.
Enti. The papa children see this organize the
Chairman Solo.
So mo hoyi. And yes, NDC say mo be MPP.
Dabi. Cry with the
I remember NDC for those.
Oh, send the head ya. Send the head ya on be share you mo.
Go be that. You know kwa. Sarap se bra.
Can sure.
Hey, straight.
Sure ka yo.
Oh, be ni paso.
So they
like father my son.
Hey, come on, Asam kan ohunye bi.
Oh, be ni pa. Why there? Go na baso.
Obre Kumasi.
Oh, the soy very calm.
Yeah.
When na bobo nana.
When
President Mama baby bobo corner.
When
there be some the band that when
relationship with the whole brand no.
When on a hope brand for no relationship.
Okay.
Then I need just pause.
In terms of Okoya no say born there
28 years.
I should have had it
on just over 25 crown.
Oh David. Oba bro Only 25 cents. Then I'm the first crown no ye.
And so start here actually.
8 years ago, that was 17 and way.
Bear 4 years name too.
Hey. Anthony Joshua. But for him,
Chairman Solo spends 20,000 Ghana cedis on Porcupine Tertiary for the FA Cup finals against Golden Kick tomorrow. Tama, it is a Wahan bus ticket any feeding in Nano. At the amount say almost fanko, no Kotoko Kotoko Otuo to etimi eje sa cup no so. Kotoko will try, but I will shut them down. Wilson Parker boasts of stopping Kotoko from winning the FA Cup tomorrow.
Kotoko is one of the greatest clubs in the country, and they have a rich history like we started. This season, they haven't won a trophy, so this trophy will mean a lot to them. Yes, so they are coming all out to make sure they win the trophy. But yet, we can't let this happen, you understand? We also have to, they've won it before, and maybe this is the time for us to also win it. Whether they are trophyless, we also have to make sure that we win this trophy so that we also have our name in the history book.
Kotoko beba na so nya de bema ho kwan ama omotime ye nti coach no so nanim sem no. It will be pitiful, pathetic and lame for Kotoko to lose the game to golden kicks. People will not understand Karim Zito's fears what will happen if Kotoko loses to golden kick.
When it comes to football, it comes to Kotoko. What makes Kotoko great is the achievement. They've chosen that makes them good. And one of the achievements is the FA Cup. I remember I played and won, and today we are going into it again. And for the period of about 10 years, Kotoko could not make it either to the FA or Champions League itself. So this is a big opportunity for us, all Kotoko family, to come together and rally behind the club to achieve this feat, so that we announce Asante Kotoko back to Africa again. Aside even the name given to the competition itself in Ghana, that Oyerepa, it's the name befitted the game, the competition itself, because all around the world we might see a smaller team taking out the bigger teams. So it's like the younger teams use the intrinsic motivation to play the game, the desire to play against the bigger clubs. They motivate themselves while playing Kotoko or while playing the bigger club. So that makes it very, very difficult. So seriously, if you don't change your approach and you do the normal one, you will fail. Because it is not easy, you will fail. So that makes it very, very difficult because you lose nothing. We beating them is nothing. But if they have the opportunity, it's something. It makes them great, it makes them this. So that is the most difficult part of the match we are going to play, because you don't care. But what they care for, let's go and play and beat them. Let's go and play. And you will see that if they were to meet their own, they wouldn't even intensify their game like that. But because it is a bigger club like Kotoko, they want to come out and then cause some sensation so that people will trust them, people will do this. That competition very, very, very difficult. Not only in Ghana, the whole world. So until you played and finish, you can't hit your chest and say this or that.
Okay, no. Zach, start mine.
FA Cup Barcelona me admo china. Na Zito should know. Say anything apart from trophy no. The Jumana at Kotoko na be dim pa. The investment league no omo the chair no, because omo fan say na ya serious and oba ba FA Cup ne ya ni yie di ama no. FA Cup ne ya ni yie na Kotoko semi-final and edition in nsem. So he will not be forgiven if when Timian deliver the trophy and farmers Santo Kotoko a be affecting the Juma obey at Kotoko going forward. Mekano it also affect the MC chairman's job at Kotoko, because my pressure about see a lot of support, there's calmness, there's no pressure. But one Timian show golden kicks in
recent times. I don't think there has been any Kotoko chairman. Media no are tolerating what I mean, you don't see Nana Apenka being criticized. Or the peace of mind.
Yes.
The whole can't just say if he doesn't win,
the narrative will change.
Haman for starting
with
another
yes.
Aye.
Now if you must scrutinizing the Juma,
he continues to enjoy the
honeymoon. But now they start digging into the Juma by Kotoko.
I feel the support that you can we went.
Yes.
You can so go
yes. Now Elin Sembe but not confusion about the Bebre or Kumasi. the calmness and I said the yeah Kotoko depends on what happens tomorrow. Golden kicks I'm just on one side. And in recent years, the gap between the Premier League and Division 1 and Wasa Ghana said the gap between Premier League and Division 1 and what because since I acquired Safi and Kolan because after Kotoko has now started say or money teams in that every Division 1 and Division 2 players no. I close the gap between Omo and Division 1 for no. And until that no younger person for Division 1 aba ono bola e normal. Omo team for Division 1 aba no so ono team some more Premier League nim than e babo na there's no difference. Eti so you go kicks for now this season. One ade abo mu ye pa e sa zakara mu ni no mo in attack no. A lot of experience. And on his day, won't put a bit me a car, me say, or no, me pay. On his day, Kotoko Wingers, no. Many say there's anybody better than all of them on his day. Who is a career on Kwasi in Chaya? No, for Kotoko Wingers now. Moving in any day, not all Bobo now. He's better than all of them. Oh, so dear, any debatable. And like
on his days, I say.
Say
Mumuni of a few years ago. Is he the Mumuni of today?
No, he's anytime he say on his day, say Yenya Mumuni na born no on any day no or bobo na. Sa Kotoko Wingers no. He does it better. And he's better than them. Who say you know say you fight Mumuni na nim no at wafa na duana ne yina. Kotoko Wingers he bola Mumuni abo Ghana obi ambobi. On his day.
On his day, no. On his day today. And you're on his day 3 years ago. Meaning, so what do you because we are the best that he can do, no, and to the no enemy be a chum. So I know him, pa. He's one of the guys. He nearly came to Kotoko.
Yes,
and a very good player. When you're years,
yes.
Bond you and only
yes, a young guy.
On ye obia.
Age I got it up.
And now only will be mama one pass, not critical problem.
Yes.
With me, I'm a pass be a bose. And mean we a team I've not watched.
No,
man was this their good side.
Almost pine yeah. Very good goalkeeper. I find Saba. So far, so too. And on their way to the final, no, they've involved in 3 penalty shootouts. We are involved in 3 penalty shootouts. And so too. 3 penalty shootouts, no. We need 3 na. And one thing na clear how a friend is saying. Goalkeeper no because side games in no save you because keeper no penalty shootout on their route to the final.
Do penalty.
Yes. 3 times I'm winning na.
And you can't say penalty.
That penalty no me at the pan. Nobody has. Nobody Karela. Nobody one team use free. And in your keeper no o save be. So it's a very good goalkeeper. And a friend is saying Okogepan as their centre back. So almost fine no. Centre back. Okay, David Amuzu. David Amuzu. I'm saying
about Premier that.
Is it as good, right? Also about Premier that Amuzu, Murford, and Zakaria in attack. It's almost spine.
Young boys,
among the experienced guys as your spine. I don't know. Clan Sarandiomo, Etumrica, and Omo. It's about me at the second half. I'm back to 70 minutes. Omuntinia. What they do is that. I feel
I'm frustrated to
penalties because
I said Obia available.
Yeah, for now they look at Obia available. Obet me abo. That is golden kicks for you and how almost is in Ako. But
and that's what the good coach is going to tell them. Man, we need kappa and
yes,
so go and enjoy yourself. Let the whole world know.
Yeah, scouts are around to see you. Teams will be watching to get
also a pressure.
Send them difference. We one under pressure and one is not playing under pressure. We catch them say Munko boss scout shamu. teams ne hwɛ mo baby I don't know
the cap fine
why you say be here but Kotoko there the pressure is that Kote and na no be do say o man dia o man be ko pam mo free yi
o be no na the pressure
o man dey listen go jira e feel the club house for udu why say go udu why say Kofi so there is pressure on the players, there's pressure on Zito, there's pressure on the IMC chairman.
He does that well.
No, I think that if you want one person that you can trust at this moment, tell me as Zito. Because as he has been there before, as a player and as a coach, he has coached at this highest level to this stage. And to do this stage, you need the coach to be able to tell the player, say, more relaxed, gidi. Because more relaxed here, pressure from you are in trouble. I know say we will get a very good game because how our kicks for no, and they are time fast. So our time for no, when you go start leaders free move as a league champions free move. But come with that time for the 4 in the semi-final. So it tells you say on a very good day, kicks for me hard, but come on, Kotoko, umedi kedi nkra, actually be as a Boko Africa. Omedikan akrakro bia so mo ko Africa and again udi second and for Africa unse yan sa de no pa na bi ka sen ko ba fa ka so on ti ase enu po no mra nte sa
okay
say omo show mo na ye de slot na mo so mo nje nkwa
first I thought say the mano rather no udi first udi second ye enye wo na wo ko na ye the call back to
the league table, yes.
As you said, it's
Kotoko detail into the Bell League will be a second Lions was on quiet. It will be amateur. Yeah, it will amateur, not Kotoko. I say, the more Ukas on quiet at Mobu Fro. It's a mad march now. We should be in for a very good FA Cup final and see how things will go. No, there are who follow us for NCC for elections now. Who's our interest in pound?
I think the back number commands. I know when I'm.
I don't pay. I don't pay information. I can say. I'm so many beginnings
I am interested. No, unse. You see, I'm a Vanapor pressure pa. Initially, never Vanapor relax because I go say, Menkwana may call for chairmanship position. No. But Asabre, meaning how he's able to get these guys on board. Because I'm not going for Vanderpool by. Then Vanderpool is enjoying his monopoly, no, enjoying Minkwana, Asabre comes back with another candidate in Yusuf. And as I follow discussion no, on various platforms now, meaning the by looks as a Yusuf no, is enjoying some support all of a sudden. Material I say. Almost Abanamana has football no because he mobilizing a lot of funds and then Sika to help push the chapters to move forward. And so don't quite the start or the 50,000 and a seed money if they vote for him as the chapter chairman. Mintia Vanderpool what he is bringing on board, but the fact that has personal. Some NJB to involve themselves in the election. No quantity say, Mr. To say, yeah, no, yeah, circus no, and it's chapters and goose out. But I think say the leadership problem, how to organize them and make them active, a problem. Because if you follow the ask for elections here on social media and on more platforms in the interest now, no, massive. Excess. So we a leader. Now you are able to do your job very well. Still an entity should be there. Get them on board. Let them feel like they are part of what you are doing. By the time I'm on our tell me I say they phone. I say they be on phone. I am a Oyerepa. So let's see how things will go. Now I know now. So Kotoko for the also there. Meaning how things are going because still now no. Almost a campaign still. Because na ena solo ba fosi solo akwa high ba sama ipoko fa mo fon ko ni ya campaign bi ana oye na no so mi
mate
ani say o ka say me so ya
be contest bi
o ka me so na yi enche kura so no ampo na afa o munya o ka wa kra ho Omo akra mo nyina in terms of bibi omo nyina ona fa waka.
Sa.
Yeah.
Ona na kwa me.
Ebia ono.
President on vice.
There's on the omo support but bottom the on the na kwa me kan. Ono omo physical support but bottom support dey aha na kwa me kan.
Me also right after the FA Cup, and a lot of conversations around us and to Kotoko FA Cup. Zach na on the Arianum Hona, near discussion office concerning players and now back Kotoko secretary, and almost any some new mobile. The news is that we too. Nyame aduma next week. After the FA Cup, no players now Kotoko new medin komo edu achire ni nyina no. On ba start ayo mo medicals. Nti ye hwe nim say to Francis Akwa. Francis Akwa became left back no. Yes. No our baby we. And Haruna Dari ono see goalkeeper. Became ho. Oh, say normal contract no to be August. Na mpenfo nim se omo kwa Africa se na Zakito kan se Kotoko ya kra se ye kwa Africa. Disi ye kwa Le bi no koto omo je di ha obi ani Africa bi akọ. Na obi ani. No to obi a David. So sa se rekwa de ko fambo YouTube. Kuba. Say golden kicks are se Kotoko. Also ko ba Africa. If you can't beat golden kicks, you don't deserve to play in Africa.
No matter what happens. Kotoko never go Africa.
Mr. Otuo.
I don't know.
As somebody say, golden kicks they himself Kotoko show. But some man to me I show more. I mean to me I show more a best started 5-year project. Okay. John Beshe.
But
the BB a holding count. Africa Ati to Daria ba. Nene to masokuna dun komono. Asemo. Has. Bi wa maso ni play bi kasa say on channel. O say on channel. No ne ko baby. Our can baby ko na che player. Enti nyame adoma from next week ko dem to after the FA Cup no. Yeah hwe nim say Hubert Jewu. Zakaria Fuseni. Francis Akwa. Haruna Dari. On say Debbie. Send me to me can say Bibeko list a Monday near Bobo list na momo. Okay, ebe mo akochia kurura. Nti we do meda no kochia kurura. Ura na. I said nyina apro. There is no to so mulusu omo ntimi kofi kesi. Is it to so je cap no? Na the kofi kesi near the blessing. Na after that no confirmation e den aba. They want to be and check up now. They come out confirmation. We say nyame na make on. De da ho. Enti mu ye corner mo check up you na mo koda kuru rasi wi abitutu. Na mo ai beja makwan no. Yetimi eja makwan fefe so na o de meda na kofie. Enti mo to ye hwe nim say sa players na next week. Sa 4 ne de omo medicals no edu akire. Now Safu Jefi of Arsenal to Frank Kamara. Ono na the on say na go stars ebo coronation match. To make sure say ntin ye hu Mr. Ajimai. Go me so okay, because I'm just over copy. Omni media ma. Nti omo born ne. Nti me and me to make sure say after match to be good for. Okay, I know. Okay, go. That means we are represent. It me to Kamara Boya on the contract be 20th. Charles Jemfi Kamara.
And I have Jemfi of us. Obo baby any
go stars. Yeah.
Onya bibo.
On do baby corner. Timbo captain Zamba.
Yes.
on about office the
contract
20th of this month of June. And it's a Friday. In the family ababeje contract.
Position
number 10 wings. But according to Nipa or no yeah baby and go stars or your more tactical works, they'll say number 10. I think that's the best position for him because a slow transition. Oh yes, I see in the footworks near the idea. Excellent. I'm on a good recommendation. To also then between 2 and 3 years, got to compare 3 years and a boy and pay 2 years. Until number settle the next week. While leading them to 2 Maso Kunedu so ne Kasano. Fusin Nema in Swatre boy. If any to go through our no so can 6 players for next week medicals. There's a right after a year I can say FA Cup no more veil naba. Na me to match na Kasano. Where's explanation be anyhow from Asante Kotoko. Good news near say Kotoko ball vision. Baba I ain't me about because of an injury. Into don't squad no cry. Inti menu a pulley out of the game. But to open one player this season, the only matches one ball for Kotoko matches are not suspended. About 32 matches for Kotoko out of the 34 league matches. 2 matches not suspended and open one ball. That is in team menu. To also pulley out of Kotoko vision. And Ablo also pulley out of Kotoko vision. Tina sa players miensa win na omo injury list no so anayem hyehye. But the good news is that we do sa 3 players in united me training during the week komokoye ewo eyedawu. Now on Wednesday and a Samba eso peke knock. To the news coming is that Samba so you fit. Abi ekoye de ma eya Asante Kotoko. Now to Kotoko with an all attacking mindset. Based on the down there. We are likely to see more of a year Kamara impose Lord Amwa as the right back, Patrick Esiedu as the left back, Henry Ansu, Ablo. Ewo a year actually ho. To say Ablo dear no Fadia, then Samba will come back. The best Samba Ansu. Then you can have Intim Baba Emmanuel Entry. Samba Baba Medola, ebe Intim Baba and Samba. Samba could defense they be Intim Baba Emmanuel Entry as the middle 3 with Saka Dauda, Albert Amoa and Kwame Puku. To them picking as a Kwame best started. So steady a Kotoko vision. That time I feel Kwame a few blasters about it was started from the bench. But finally the Kwame Puku Albert Amoa Saka and a lead Kotoko attack no. And I say Abla and body Samba at defense, then Emmanuel Entry, Baba Yaya and Intim Menu to form the front the starting 11 of Asante Kotoko and them is to down. Now game we know so only team Kitwe be say bona is about the confidence of the player of the team. But also steady Kotoko bo accelerate ebo through democracy and Asante Kotoko bo 11 wise. Now in all these matches Kotoko share the first goal. But the second half through democracy team benya an equalizer. And then the mark got bread to get the last goal. There was a lot of controversy surrounding that goal. And through democracy, fund were complaining, say, "Omu defenders minuti ko clash." But they didn't a refinance foul. Oma got twaso. And now refinance whistle for an infringement. And now ebia some medical team in the help because 2 players tiabum. Allow got come share. There was a whole lot of issues. Later on, justification was that players are mutiabum, the end will be sorry so clear ball. So now it was more of true democracy, no more apply the delay tactics. NMR ref in the buffet allow Kwame Poku to score that goal. This match at this stage are pressure the final. Overshare a year UPF stance more to how are the atmosphere a charge, the occasion, the decor and everything no. The aura, the ambience around it, Say, Kotoko, now in your first goal, momentum bow side. A young team like this will be cautious. Stage in me catch you. They might not have that ability to express themselves because of the stage. But if you allow them to get the first goal, they gain confidence with time. To a ball, in terms of our pine, now they are many panel. On try me and first half, you know, won't say. On try me and first half, you know, non sell. The last time Kotoko won the FA Cup, first half, na Kotoko actually 3 goals a week against Hearts. Second half, na Hearts better back, but the story was done. Sana na the end here. And normally, a drew stage be say, give it to them in the first half. No to first half, na Kotoko actually 2. The Akenya a fanfare and celebration. Yes, there's a comeback Obomo, but you won't expect that comeback from Golden Kicks. But if you allow them to get the first goal, Kotoko be to equalize and even punish them. Now, Mr. To adie ba kwa misuro no, say, ya have Kotoko ne teams are in quote young abo. You started with young apostles. Young apostles, any Kotoko home and away ni na draw. And cleared the young apostles team, they young guys who ran 90 minutes unknown. Into teams of me unknown or me young. No? Kotoko struggle. Kotoko against Baseke, Mr. Two. Another newly promoted side. And Nagazali Beka said Kotoko ne so muro mutimnum. And you two and we had no crack asema. The goal came from Samuel Tinedu. It was a strike from nowhere. Kotoko struggled. Especially every game, no. Now, as a Baseke, the pressure took Kotoko so. Yeah, here Kotoko vision. I'm talking about the newly promoted side. The second half was a different story for Kotoko. Vision, there's some sort of energy in the baby game. No, to the me patching yani say, Asante Kotoko achre afi say, so many teams are emranti and unshare any more. Among your players, you can go and watch them. If you watch their videos, get a proper tactical profiling of the players. They give them that element of surprise. Until they should be careful, especially in the second half and about 15 minutes to end the game. Because we don't qualify say no. Why no? But we game now. Oh breno. No jasu jinemua. Or born den. And I will be surprised if Kotoko had the tactical background about Golden Kicks, because the opponent in Kotoko are aware almost 4 or 5 matches to the end of the season. The honor comes to or start here the monitoring. And the advantage is that Golden Kicks bebo Kumase no. That ball was live on TV. So you can get a video of them. Then against Air Trump, Takwa, that game was also live on TV. So you can get a video of them coupled with some FA Cup matches be our best screen. So I expect Kotoko should be tactically ahead when it comes to this game, and also use experience to the advantage. But in terms of motivation there, I think Kotoko have motivated the players enough. With Ska promise, I'll starting flow. Say you last stance in ma, because to Bass arrangement in Koso. Man for be free Kumase. Aqua could PMO a year Accra. To see a hair, baby, I all bow fear. No one feel it, the environment say more na mubo home no. Definitely you expect that Sebe Kwama Sante Koroko. So there should be no excuse. What people are waiting for is that at the end of the day, Sante Koroko Mizotu, the trophy in Bebe Kumasinti, we are expecting them to win. You pay any other story, BSA be naba. Kotoko should win this cup because Nutu say Kotoko beko 3 years without winning a trophy after the level of investment I could team no. And there are a lot of issues in the Bebe Sante Koroko Mizotu.
Right, and the Sami Mumra, Bafo, Uria, Naintia Manfas.
I know there were Kotoko any way for a meeting or I'm gonna have a meeting and and you know, Nina, Jason Insem was part any Africa renew and instance and so on. We had that discussion in I think the details never went after a Ochina match no, because omo can renew our own some sikasem Kotoko high sense.
Yeah.
Africa until more meetings be bia no eh the more Africa.
Say the best be on
the more Africa until more the
best be some people want to come off bisa Ochina match no I understand say say maxi air flyer so to be player flyer so and some other way as a bit take but the TV station then
Sad times ni adi ni na me
hu say TV3 for message channel 247
at the channel so eno no wo ho no me hu TV3 for so fly bi wo so be any samada intina ama me bisa no because nkofo so free bisa say on be so I say all these flyers now out and people want to know but Tama yes ese Kotoko hwe a division 1 team no mokobo but they have to be careful one here division 1 no omana yedin the amount but enye game ese Kotoko man yedin Kotoko ese
do fan
oh yes and so we take go
the last Kotoko boy FA Cup fan and etamale no
so on Utie FA Cup Utie golden kick for coach now and almost say in fact for the coach to even say playing against Kotoko is not the biggest game and that almost abo against House of Folk already no I minimum ninety or cancer but it appears to me as say he's sort of looking down for Kotoko say in you be an answer be better sir enti we no say na what the national baby baby on the proper place not one come na asem bi ad na asem ko yes I feel no na say na menu akofiza kito be kan na ko jawadwe na ya bobe 60 minutes 70 minutes 80 minutes na afia say Kotoko struggle to get a goal and I say there be we no you start here na no panyini tia no na man hu say akra na opese o de nimfenim semo say what the bump ni for so na de na hye ho na aye but enye pleasant Tama enye pleasant enye de nkomo de ka benya ba say yete ho no mo ye da sorry ye say golden kicks for team ahye Kotoko ama Kotoko ntimi anye FA Cup no afi ne ye kohwe kwan Kotoko fa so a so person ko Africa o de beko that will not be pleasant enti mene Kojito eya adwene say nsem na nkofo be ka fa ho no enye nsem ketwa na de kwa no kom ba be ka chitafo no na say eye omo nyina enti we no say players unfortunately for them Tama ene umbenya opportunity ene opim so ankasa edi nkomo ama waka nsem nkranche sem na futu sem ene ayi de akere omo sem nko before say there's nothing better than this ni all other ayi ankofo the promises ankofo the momony de keka ho nyina coach Zito on in mrantie no de omo woye ene say they must get this trophy I say what me do betimi bia so mo try so betimi
Kotoko fill the one.
Oh, send an
Kamara
Lord Asare Asiedu says Samba ebe defense like I'm saying Samba Ablo so yes so Samba Ansu then you have Emmanuel Enchi Kotoko mo attacking Enchi Yaya in team then the front of Albertamwa Kwame Poku ne Saka Dawuda mstoto that is how I who say Kotoko team ne be ti enhwe se ne omo be na omo man kunimdie ne mbram mstoto Moto amount for interest will give me more. Honestly, they were interest now started building. And now, I couldn't just fabu sensors no so planning in ano. Omo their target way. Say we nearby, they will name the project manager. Then the project manager now starting a juma with a fabu sensors. How to get people back on the fabu sensors. Ain't I say we in a trophy no you too.
Yenti amam for kakra. Yenti amam for kakra. 0322 we transfer bacho transfer bin yin na answer question. Oh 0322494401 023 yin na amam for din komo. Say the name is me ko bi 0322494401 0322494771. Say the FA Cup final no Kotoko edi kan akra omni here in the last 1 month in Africa but they need to win this before they go. Meanwhile no Golden Six as a one for nzi ni sika dey be ko Africa e ko ba sadia ketwa be ko akofa ba ama pagide di akọ and na obed mo person just say na aye den. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Chief, wani.
Pepacho, we doing the Ajongo make us free kasem.
Ajongo kasem.
Fantastic Ajongo. so to understand the bomb abaso ninki mu amode amaye na ko bia sante Kotoko said Mr. Obed ene eka no na me nim kure match we ani wo ho papa but ya meti me kan say atamfu ni nyame yenim na starting league no yin na ya ntimi anyi league no na se Kotoko timi abo FA Cup no awosu bo bi ni wati mu a enya ha na wo be against against no yen talenti sa against no enti ye ka say Kotoko supporters ne say obi anfa mpa ibonta yitim nachi na ide team na yenim wo mo na de enya de asebe mpa bi asabon wo mo kwakodi agro say the last time bi Nanya AC ene sa other team tinkitinki bi no ehye Kotoko no awi yantimi anye no afi we yen ne sa enti we supporter de we are so ko go to the no mpa ye dia tie boys nachi ene coach nachi ni team ye de be ko bi yen ye nyame adom nyame ye betimi afo ba se akobi nti mo ntimi nko bi na behwe TV ne so no pombo mpa ye panta ye chi na yen kwa Africa chedodo ka we cup ya ye go se Kotoko wo mu aka e se papa but Kotoko ntimi nko bi taw ye gi bi ache iti ye mo mpa ye na ntimi nko bi na nyama en start enko yi ma ye adon makra
adon wo ye dase hello
Mr. Otuo
chairman
but the friend say ba nka se so
okay sir
Pacho nyambo chama chenye bomba pasa Kotoko benya yino na abwaye nyina pato ya na wachia siasia ne danger man na say ne say danger man o tie mu danger che fan tie fa esoma
doctor bozu nyansa that's adako okay yes hello over kwano record anyway good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
It's you.
Me Pacho, Inter Miami match no Club World Cup Pacho time.
I know 12:30 Ghana time, 12:30 AM.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, where you? 12:30 na ya dano. All right, hello, good morning.
Call director.
Hey,
call director. I said I check on you. I don't want to say. Hey, I'm happy to my mom never the phone in our song. I'm afraid I can't say one assembly. Nana from Power to say what you want to get off, and I'll tell you to. Now, we change the man now. Former Kotoko PRO, Yura Obed Ekana, Menena Yajane, what I say. Yamia do in Africa Cup na Kotoko Yebono. Kotoko Yekra, say Africa. And you show recruitment and penny for ya, African players, and I recruit you. If you players, then you coach, you know, only be beer, excuse beer, ma, Senya Mermochina, or maybe nature of Namaye, native Africano. Because it's mentioned, I say, my golden kick way. Make it Kotoko free every cup no. After one was here, one Timinko, and the best players, you know, almost more best, then you made more channel. Almost match, and you could be one time. I was support the team, no. A moment, my one in the team, my end, said if you come out of Wagadugu, and Kahan Echo, or my one year, my Yaba, the Jabba. So that's a say.
Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello, Tommy.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, no.
So I'm about to do this. I feel tired here.
It's you.
Yeah, so the agent will be a canon. So Wadaruma, way coach, and Kotoko players and Kotoko supporters. Excuse be any match with. So my car, what take a course to the hotel carry, no man swap for them. Tantum way in ano. It's a much BB. Untimi mfa hu ni nkwaya senne nkwala no e no mu share kwaya kwaya be ko Africa dabi match we o se we win match no omunya nkwala out so be ka division 1 no boys no ball mu bo no emu okra ebi okra na match ni bi on my more dey say premiership enti kwa se 100 to mu kwaya se na e no mu asem bi ani achi so me e what boys no timi deliver enti sa enti ase anya adwuma the go my nyina no the my nyina so bet me answer match we are and that be anyone bet me abema excuse
I like it just say Juma. Okay. All right. Hey, hello.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
That must have been the friend black with me, please. Since you also don't have that.
Okay, black with you. That's you.
What was that? And crowd, they say some crowd to BC. Kotoko players, we go BC, let's go over to it. Yeah, no. Yeah, ma, clear the outcry. One more team now. On the bubble, come with the Kotoko. Yet, make it was other public censors, and says, no more. You're not the very registered the bar, Kotoko, good man. And so, who quite for registered? Yeah, Montreal, okay.
Okay. All right. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Delegate.
Chief, when
Hey,
K.
Boss.
Me too, gotcha.
And now, the 30, and I sometimes in Minicuma City.
Okay, get you.
The city. Yami Kenyan say, Kotoko players in management, no. Management in the bay almost in chain. Technical team, no. You need excuse to be say, your baby. A bayan Mugas say, golden kicks best Kotoko, yes, Monko Africa. If you see that day, a Basakura and you see no woman once. But media the sure say, players are away. Any senior management must be here, Kotoko team coming. Any coach sending almost a bomb or more bomb Modeno. Send it to be a Kotoko, your baby in the Army of Africa, the recipe.
Okay. They see internet coronation war. Swedro coronation of baby any and Asante Kotoko final match. And I do 12 years at the Club World Cup. So there are a lot of sporting activities. Choose one or take all of them. Yeah, they see. We are meeting on Monday. Thank you so much, everybody from the producers and everybody. Okay, good morning.